Happy Friday. Welcome back to another Marvel Champions live stream. Today is a good day. We're playing Marvel Champions. We're celebrating the fact that it is Friday, and we're going to be trying, at least we're going to be trying the new weekly challenge that Fantasy Flight Games put out this week for, I don't even, Flower Power? Flower Power. I remember the name this time. Let's go. Basically, we have to beat Ronan. So that's fun. With Groot. So that's fun, but we cannot have any damage on us at the end of the game. So it's gonna be intense. Good day. How's it going? Hey Nelson, how's it going? Hey Running, how you doing? I'm doing good. I said it a little bit on the Arkham stream with Meg the other day, but I like mess up my back and I am not feeling super great. Uh yeah, so if you see me grimacing in pain, that's not my poor play, that's me. Ronan, the most. Oh, I have to move my mouse. Phone villain. Not. My mouse was covering the word fun. I was like, I'm curious what word is going to be there. It'll be interesting. I do really like Groot. I enjoy Groot. He's like just one of my favorite like characters in Marvel. Not necessarily Marvel Champions, but I do really like Groot as a character. And so I'm hoping that we can have some fun. One thing that I am going to do is just because, I'm here to have fun. We're going to be playing on standard mode, which I do think standard Ronin is very akin to a expert villain elsewhere. Hey Ziggy, how's it going? Levi, Nelson, have a great weekend. Thank you. Oh, yes. Anyone doing anything fun for the weekend? I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I also have not chosen a modular set yet. I don't know if I want to run, is it Space Pirates, Kree Militants? I don't know if I want to run Kree Militants, but if someone had a suggestion on what modular set to run, I would love to hear that. But excellent. I'm also trying to think about what the best aspect is to take against Ronin. Playing Ronin is like pulling teeth. Good luck. Yeah, right. Thanks. Thank you. Um yeah, it'll be interesting. We get the Power Stone to start us out, and he needs his universal weapon, which gives him stalwart, right? And I think honestly, we may have a really hard time getting rid of this because if I remember correctly, yeah, yep. So universal weapon attached to Ronan the Accuser, he gets stalwart. To get rid of it, you have to take 2 damage, meaning that you cannot prevent it with the growth counters. And it is a hero action, which means that if we get growth counters on turn 1, we cannot get rid of the universal weapon. And Groot really wants to be flipping to get those growth counters, especially to protect himself against Ronan's attack to keep the uh, his health at full. But then also all of his events rely on how many growth counters he has. Groot Pool is obviously the best choice. Oh yeah, JK. I mean, you already have a icon out here with the crisis or with the hazard. No, I'm thinking it's gonna be justice. Um, if it's justice and you lean into, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Justice, you lean into confuse. You have to get rid of universal weapon, which means that we're not going through growth spurt on the first turn, which really just sets back our tempo. If we don't get rid of universal weapon, he never loses stalwart, which means that we pretty much can't flip, right? Because yeah, he's gonna scheme for 3 plus a boost card, and it's effectively 5 plus a boost card. Well, this doesn't look like a nightmare. Yeah, right, right. It's intense. And so, and the worst part is that this gets shuffled back into the encounter deck. And so it's not a situation where you can like discard it, which kind of makes me want to run Sunfire. But then I think aggression is well, aggression actually may be the route to go because we have Psylocke. That could be kind of interesting, actually. I think aggression is better than I was thinking. You have Sunfire to get rid of Universal Weapon. You have Psylocke for Confuse. You have X for Confuse, and you just lean into a lot of the um like gray Guardian allies. What is Justice get us? I mean, like, it offsets Groot's, like, pretty bad thwarting. Pretty bad solo thwarting, which could be an issue. Hmm. Yeah, that'll be fun. You asked last week if I post my custom costume set that makes it possible to play minions and villains. I translated and made some adjusted and posted on Reddit. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll check it out. I am I'm addicted to browsing Reddit. I'm thinking that aggression may not be the worst option here. If we just run like a lot of really cheap allies. Hey Nines, how's it going? What does Nelson all over mean? All over again? uh all over is a play on my last name. My last name is Oliver. And so Nelson Oliver, Nelson all over. It's just a pun. Um so um yeah, so I'm wondering if aggression is the right way to go here. And then you can kind of like just maybe not rush because I'm not 100% sure Groot is going to be the best rusher, but you can just like kind of apply a lot of pressure. Um yeah, thanks nice. Jumps are massive again. It was actually Professor Meg who came up with it. Yeah, Meg came up with that. So jumps are massive against Ronan. Sunfire for his hammer, I guess. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And you just like run a lot of really cheap allies. And you could Vivian his hammer, but then you can't get rid of the hammer if you use Vivian to block it. So I'm not 100% sure that Vivian is. I think fanaticism is not as bad with Groot because he has the growth counters to protect that overkill damage. But I'm thinking that I'm thinking that I'm thinking that we go aggression. Sharp today, did you lose some weight? I have been losing weight. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been biking. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Yeah, I've been biking. I've been biking and losing weight. I've lost around 60 pounds. So thank you for noticing. I appreciate it. Can Vivian blank environments for the Kree ship? Oh, I actually don't know. Let me pull this over. Yeah, thank you. Let's see what Vivian can do. Is Vivian our savior here? There's so many basic allies now. Oh no. Vivian's in this stack of cards, I guess. I didn't put my cards away. Vivian. After Vivian enters play, choose an attachment, non-elite, minion, or non-permanent side scheme. So no. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, she can't blink environments. But let's while we're here, let's just grab our basic guardians. We know we're running some of these at least, right? The other option would be to run like a pseudo shield type thing. No, I don't know. Shield feels slow. But I was like, if you could shield and use Cosmo to discard the universal weapon, but then we're just getting into chaos. We're definitely gonna go with Gamora. We're definitely going to go with Martinex. Martinex is actually fairly decent at taking a fanaticism hit. That would be a nice card. A Vivian for environment. Yeah, that would be cool. Or flooding with X-Men for beak threat. Oh, that's interesting. How many X-Men? Do we think that running the X-Men outside of no, where did I put my stickers? Hmm. Alrighty. When I lose Martin X, someone remind me that it's in my box because I never put a sticker on it. On the other hand, Guardians are very yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the Guardians are pretty strong. We got Rocket and Cosmo's probably not that great. Drax is okay. I'm thinking that I want to keep this as low as possible. I'm thinking that I probably actually don't run Rocket. I think Gamora is very, very good. Because Gamora is when she attacks or thwarts, but I think we're going to be using a lot of our allies just as chump blockers. And so a lot of these like lower cost allies is what we probably need to be focusing on, like Ironheart. Let's grab a Nick Fury. Let's grab a Professor X, even though he may not be able to be confused. No, we do want to. We definitely want to be able to confuse him as we go through. Snowguard is interesting because if we go +5 hit points, he can take a hit. Or Snowguard, she can take a hit. Groot is sad without Rocket. Groot is sad without Rocket. Should we throw Rocket in there just for the theme? Blade is a really cheap lock. I do like that. And actually, I was thinking about this before I started. I think Lockjaw is not a bad call here. Just so once he's in the discard pile, you always have the ability to drop Lockjaw. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then honestly, at this point, we're looking like we probably want to run a power in all of us. Bug, Marvel Boy, and Angela are also very cheap. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. Ronan hits for 8 minimum. Snowguard never worked in this scenario for me. Is that with? Oh yeah, because he gets 2 encounter, or he gets 2 cards. That's insane. It's so crazy. What about leadership? Leadership is interesting. It opens up welcome up board, which is really good. We don't have as much confuse, and I'm afraid my biggest concern is that if we don't have confuse, we're not going to be able to flip down to get the growth counters that we need to protect the health. Now we have like fruition, which can get those growth counters. I'm trying to think of what leadership gives you all of the card draw and everything from like Maria Hill, White Tiger, but we're playing on standard, so White Tiger is less appealing. Oh, I think we're running crew quarters here. I think we're running crew quarters mainly because if we are flipping, because the challenge is to be at full health, if we can get away with not healing, we're good. Hey, Daring Lime, good luck with the challenge. Thanks. You just missed it. I just stopped crying, and so I think we're ready to take this one on. Hey, Guris, how's it going? First aid to stay healthy. First aid also would work with Gamora. Do we like first aid and crew quarters? First aid over crew quarters? Crew quarters over first aid? There's nowhere. Oh yeah, 100% we're running nowhere. I forgot about nowhere. Forgot about nowhere. First aid is more versatile. Love your channel. Thank you so very much. Can I ask what the challenge today is? Absolutely, you can. So this is the flower power challenge that FFG put out this week. We have to take down Ronan the Accuser playing as Groot and not have any damage on us at the end of the game. Yeah, during Lime, yeah. You need... Groot has to have the Power Stone? Yeah, the one shot of the week from FFG. Yeah. First aid is more versatile. But first aid also stays in your deck. And so if it's in your deck, you're not drawing into your... Which, do we want to be drawing into our cards that much? Or are we okay with running and not hitting some of our cards? Like our kit cards. Speaking of kit, I don't think I want to... Can you try double-handed? It doesn't say you can't. So Shadowcat, I think double-handed would be legal in this sense. It doesn't say you can't, so I do believe that you would be able to do that. I don't think that they're trying to make challenges that you can only do true solo. Nowhere is a no-brainer for Guardian Heaven. I love that. Yes. That's amazing. Okay. If we are running in red, we probably this is what I get for not putting anything away. Um honestly, no, we definitely want Psylocke. We definitely want Sunfire. Is there anything that I'm then three-handed Shadowcat Vision for soaking damage? Oh, heck yeah. And I think it's just Groot that has to be at full health. Like Shadowcat can be dead. um Go Throg. Throg is a pretty decent. I like Throg. We have so many allies. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hey, chicken. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we're just doing standard 3. 2, 4, 6. So we have 9 more card slots. I am really thinking that a power in all of us is in play here. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards with Lockjaw. I think we go power in all of us. I must admit, I picked T-Pig. I know, shame on me, but I'm sucker for Fire type. I missed something. Oshawott. Yeah, nice. Giant lasagna. How you doing? Into the fray helps with high HP minions. That is true. Are we? I haven't settled on a mod set. I guess that's gonna help. What modular set should we be running? There was one other. Oh, bug. I think we go bug. Mainly because it's a 2-cost ready or not ready card draw. I think we're gonna run power on all of us, and this feels very much like a Lord of the Rings type approach for the game, where we're probably gonna lose, and we're gonna tweak, and we're gonna come back and take it over. So we'll see. I finally got to play some solo games. Where did I put my cards? Here they are. Yesterday with my game group, and probably play some games with yesterday. With my game group, and probably played one of my most favorite Rocket games with a full Iron Man Voltron deck. Center. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. 9 upgrades on it by the end. That's so cool. Nice. Nice. We got Badoons, Bomb Scare, Villain 3, which suggests strength or flight, probably. Well, if you say his name 3 times, I think he does show up. So let's try and avoid that. Where'd I put my power in all of us? There they are, right there in the front. I like Badoons. I think Badoon works pretty well from like a thematic standpoint as well. Oh, but they have the assassins. All right. Let's try it. Let's try it. 26 years of picking the fire starter is like a cult. It's true though. Yeah, no. Space Pirates felt like Rocket was just on the sidelines and Iron Man Ally was the main character. Yeah. It was kind of awesome. That's cool. Low code 2-cost heroes for blockers. Yeah. Yeah. Flight and telepathy. You'll suffer no. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Still one of my favorite. I am thinking if we can maintain our growth counters. If we can maintain our growth counters, we have that push for the end. Although I don't know if we absolutely have to flip and kill Ronan in the same turn. Yeah, right. I don't remember where I saw that initially, Giant. I was like, ever since I was just like, heck yeah. Ronan is a weakling. He needs the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, geez, can you imagine? Oh, it could be done. I mean, like, I like you could do it. Not probably not with Groot, but it could happen. I'm gonna grab a mansion, especially because we're running the power ofs. Helicarrier. All right, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Do you have Def Focus? I don't. Thank you. Yes, chicken. Yes. Yes. Good. Good call. Excellent call. Do we go? We don't do meditation here, right? We probably don't have enough. There's a lot of three. No, I don't think we're doing meditation. Who would be the best hero to play against Ronan? My guess would be Shadowcat. Shadowcat, I think, is up there. Vision is up there. Strange. Drax. He gets one counter before he dies. I think I like Shadowcat a lot. I like Shadowcat. I think that's the right call there. We had talked about first aid. First aid can hit Groot or Gamora, but I don't think that there's any other allies that I would want to use there. I got one vengeance counter. I'm at 2 HP. Yeah, that could be tough. Sorcerer Supreme. Plot twist, everybody. Groot is the Sorcerer Supreme. I need 3 cards. It feels weird to like kind of be thinking and looking at just the basic cards. But I got Blackingbird. Spider-Man's not too bad. Spider-Man's actually a pretty decent option for us here, I think. Because we can flex him into thwart. It has to be Valk, right? Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna go Spider-Man. I'm gonna jump back over because we do have a lot of minions. I'm wondering if Relentless Assault is the play here. So we can take care of those, and there's a lot of lower health minions, so Relentless Assault is going to solve the minion problem as well as give that overkill damage. If I can remember where I put, there it is. I'm thinking Relentless Assault is kind of interesting. You played Drax and Escape the Museum. I didn't remember how hard Collector. Yeah, Collector can be mean. Yeah, I played that. I played the two-handed Collector 1 game. It was the Guarismo member game. Collector two-handed Collector in multiplayer is better than in solo. I still don't love them. But that was an intense game. Into the Fray is massive against Badoons and low. That's a great call. That's a great call. I think we go Into the Fray over. Yeah, good call. Good call. Let's find that Into the Fray. There we go. There's a Psychic deck. It was so. I do like the Sidekick Mantis. I think that's a really cool deck. I haven't tried it, but what's the Every Hero's Worst matchup video coming? Colossus versus Crossbones, Collector 1 versus Black Widow, Ronan versus everybody else. Spear with Bug can be good. It can. I envision that a lot of our allies are not going to last a full round. I think a lot of the allies are going to be played, block, play, block. And so I'm a little hesitant to lean into kind of like trying to keep allies around. The only one I think is going to be Gamora, right? Because every time Gamora attacks or thwarts, we get another card. But I'm thinking that outside of that, Energy Spear on Gamora though. That could be interesting. Let's see how this game goes. It'll be very much a Lord of the Rings kind of path where we lose, modify, and then come back. Groot OP. It's true though. I do think if we do not get a if we don't get a Sunfire in our opening hand, we do not trigger Growth Spurt on turn 1. We try and get rid of this universal weapon. Maybe? I don't know. I'm in love with Chimchar, but I think Greninja is overrated too. I actually don't like anyone of the Gen 5 starter final evolutions. What is Gen 5? Spear helps with it does give him piercing. That's really good. That's a really good call. Yeah. That's a really good call. We will yeah. Black and White is Gen 5. Okay, yeah. I don't think I ever played Black and White. I played Diamond and Pearl. I played what's the new one that just came out? I'm playing through that one right now on the Switch. I don't think it's new. Scarlet. Oh, okay, it is Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I have Scarlet. I've been playing through Scarlet. I want to do the Jubilee and Gambit versus Collector again, but the challenge is to steal all the Galactic Artifact side skins, pulling them out with one. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. But yeah, I don't think he gets them in the collection though, because they all have victory. And so that is one thing that I did learn is that I don't think that victory cards go into the collection. I'm more surprised Groot only knows 3 out of 4 words, but knows how to fly the mulatto. Oh, excellent. Yeah, they have victory. Nice. Whoo! No, they don't. Okay, cool. I did play that card flip then. Okay. Interception imminent. Put the Kree command ship environment. So this is a hazard, meaning that we're going to be doing an extra encounter card every single round. I'm going to put this out here just so we can remember. And then as a first player interrupt, when a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, we can exhaust the Milano and spend 1 resource of any type to cancel that card's when revealed effects. Kree command ship is your favorite. It's so good. It's the best. It's the best. Attach the universal weapon to Ronan the Accuser. Oh, and the Milano to support the Milano. We can exhaust Milano to generate a wild resource. It's also going to interact with a lot of the cards that come out. Universal weapon. Ronan gains Stalwart. As a hero action, take 2 damage and deal yourself 1 face down encounter card to shuffle this into the encounter deck. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're just going to leave that out until we get a Sunfire. Sunfire at the bottom of the deck would be brutal. Yeah. I think it just like kind of extends the game. I love permanent hazard icons. Yay! And then we're attaching the Power Stone to the first player. So after a hero or villain deals 3 or more damage to the attached character with a single attack, attach the Power Stone to the attacking hero or villain. This should be noted. Oh, Stalwart is what? No stuns or confuse. Infectious Zombie, thank you so very much for this subscription. I appreciate you. Do you have hammer at stage 1? Yes, you have hammer based on the setup of the main scheme. Yeah. What's the best Pokemon generation in your opinion? Don't hit me with Gen 1. It's just nostalgia. I really enjoyed the Ruby Sapphire. I think I had the most fun playing those games with Ruby Sapphire, because those are the ones where you could get your like secret hideout, right? and then you could like link up with your friends, and your friends could have their secret hideout, and then you like could like bling it out and play Sims basically. We got I Am Groot. Don't want that. We got Energy. We got Fertile Ground. That's nice. We got Throg, Into the Fray, and a Mansion. We're going to mulligan these 3. Give me another double. We got an Iron Groot, a Nick Fury, and a Vine Shield. Fertile Ground, we win, baby. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Let's oh, this starts with 2 threat. We do have an action here. As the first player, we can exhaust the Milano to remove 2 threat from the main. Might as well. We call it right now. Yeah. For me, it's either Gen 3 or 4. I grew up with Gen 4, so I might be a little biased. I don't know the gens. I just know the colors. I'm good with colors. Let me give myself some health. I have 10 health, and Ronan has 14. Not a ton of health. Boy, yeah. The class and Mansion Fury combo. Pew 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 pew. Gen 3 Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire. I really. Gen 4 Diamond and Pearl. I did play Diamond and Pearl. Because that's when it transitioned to the DS. Yeah. Alrighty, let's go Milano to play Fertile Ground. We're going to exhaust Fertile Ground to place a growth. I have growth counters. Let me find my growth counters. I did get another package from By the Same Token, so I'm going to have to unbox that at some point. This is my box of specialized tokens. For me, it's Gen 5, but I might be slightly biased. I wonder why. I don't know. I can't see a correlation between your name and Gen 5, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I have these growth counters from By the Same Token. There's a 1-2. There's 2 1-2s and then a 5-10, and so these are fun. I like these. So we'll get a growth counter, and we draw a card. Martin X. Energy, Vine Shield, and a I Am Groot will play a Nick Fury. And we're going to draw 3 cards. We got Sunfire, I Am Groot, and a We Are Groot. We have to play Sunfire here, right? Like there is not a path forward where we do not play Sunfire to get rid of that universal weapon, right? Like we're not going to leave that around for an entire deck pass, right? Yeah. Sweet. Okay, cool. What's your favorite oh, my favorite token. That's a great question. I think the boring answer is Ready Exhaust, just because of how much it cleans up the table. I really do like the Ready Exhaust, but for like the specialty tokens, I really like the Web Shooter tokens. Just because like they're not like standard square. Like you got like these Web Shooter things. I really like these. The Fame, Infamy, or Madness counters for Risky Business are pretty cool because they're like double-sided with the different colors. I like those. I do like Gambit's counters just because I really like Gambit. Also the Frostbite tokens, I like the clear. I think that those are really cool. Like the clear Frostbite tokens. Yeah. Now I have to get my DS from my to play some Pokemon. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Want to play Gen 5 again. If Nintendo remade it, I would have to get it. I assume they're going to remake it, right? Alrighty, let's go ahead and get our 2 counters here. So we're going to go up to 3 counters. We're going to flip up to Groot. We will go Avengers Mansion and I Am Groot to play Sunfire. We're going to trigger the response by paying a Martin X to get rid of the universal weapon. And that is what you like to see right there. Nicholas Fury is going to thwart 2 off of the main. Sunfire will go ahead and knock the tough. I don't think he has any boost card. No, there's a boost card in the modular set that we added that gives him overkill. That was a choice that we made. Cool. And then Groot will just punch him for 2. Don't forget Groot. There you go. Thank you. Colossus is. Oh yeah. The tough organic steel tokens. Is that what you're talking about? Just ordered some ready tokens after watching your videos. Sweet. Nice. And as a reminder, if you use the code in the accessories, or if you're in YouTube, the video description, you can get 5% off your order. It also financially supports this channel. Gen 5 is the next remake that will happen. Shining Pearl was a few years ago. It was kind of bad. Oh yeah, the Iron Will token. Yeah, organics. Yeah, those are cool. Those are really cool. I think we're gonna keep organic, or we're gonna keep We Are Groot. We're gonna be able to get a tough status card for Groot that's gonna protect against a fanaticism attack. So that's gonna be good. And so I think we're just gonna stand up, hang on to that card, and move in. We got Bug, Nowhere. Do like that combo. Fruition, nice. And a Strength. Oh my gosh, team. Let's freaking go. Heck yeah. Alrighty, we got 2 threat. Ronan is going to attack. We're going to block with Nick. He does get 2 boost cards because we control the Power Stone. So it's going to be 2. Choose either Exhaust Milano or place 2 threat on the main scheme. I don't want to. We'll Exhaust Milano. And then 1. So that's going to take Nicholas out. I am really excited for Nick Hero. I want to play Nick Hero. Hey, Nelson. What's cracking, my main man? We are taking on Ronan because we are mad at ourselves for some reason. Probably unless we get a PM EOS remake next, which I would not be against. I don't know those acronyms. I'm sorry. Emerald? No. We have 2 cards coming our way. The first one being Badoon Grunt. After he engages you, if you're not engaged with another minion, deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. You stand accused. Ronan attacks you with +1 attack. We're going to block with Sunfire this time. And he's going to get 2. So it's going to be 2. Give the villain 1 additional boost card for this activation. After this activation resolves, put a counter. Or pursuit counter. We got 1 there. And then we've got a 1. Excellent. Ronan destroys Sunfire, but Sunfire did what Sunfire needed to do. And then we got Single-Minded Fury. When revealed, Ronan the Accuser attacks the player who controls the Power Stone. No attacks were made this way. This card gains Surge. So Ronan's going to attack us. Ow. Ow. We're gonna we can't defend. I need to use Groot to take out the Badoon Grunt, so we're just gonna take it. It's gonna be 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ow. So there's 3. We take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. Oof. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon explores the sky. Oh, nice. The best game in recent years was Legends. I did play Arceus. Not all of them. My wife played through the entire thing, but I didn't play through the entire thing. But I enjoyed watching her play there. Yeah, yeah. That was tough. I was not a fan of that. No, thank you. That was 3 straight attacks after having Sunfire. Yeah, yeah. He attacked. And then our 2 encounter cards were also attacks. Well, actually, our first encounter card was a Badoon Grunt, which surged. Can we get a tough on our boy? Yeah, please. Please. But we didn't have the Milano to cancel it because the boost card exhausted the Milano. Oh, and he gets the Power Stone. Yeah, Sunfire broke his toy, so he had a tantrum. Like I said, he hits for 8. That's fair. That's very, very fair. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and take out the. I attacked for 3 last time, so he should have 1 more damage. Because I had the Power Stone. I'm gonna knock out the Badoon Grunt. Just with a basic. We could lose the main. What happens if we lose the main? He gets a boost card. Threat cannot be removed from the main scheme. That's not good. Okay. So I'm looking at this, like we have a nowhere and a bug play. If we wanted to do that, that draws us a card, which we're probably not going to be able to use. We could go, we don't have any counter, so we can't play We Are Groot, but we could play a Fruition into a We Are Groot. That's going to hit a nowhere, but I think I would probably rather play the bug and go like this route, so we have a blocker. So Fruition to get growth counters, We Are Groot, to remove 1 of those to get a tough status card. Then bug can play and block Ronan's attack. I think that's the route forward. So let's play Fruition. We'll get 2 growth counters. Nowhere we'll play We Are Groot. We'll remove 1 of those to get a tough status card. And then we're going to use Strength to play Bug. Bug is going to go ahead and thwart 1 here. And we'll stand up. Whew. Just hoping for survival. Yeah, right. We got a Blade. Psylocke. There is our saving grace right there. Ironheart. Entangling Vines. And a Root Stomp. We're just dropping Psylocke and confusing and hoping that we don't lose. Actually, Nelson, I think it's probably a better move to flip to Alter Ego, recover, then flip up. Ronan, and then throw him. That's a really good. Hey, Web Warrior, how you doing? How you doing? Whew. And set the bed on fire. Yeah, right. All right, let's go up to 3 here on the main. Ronan's going to attack us. Only 1 boost card this time. We'll block with Bug. +2. GG Bug. I want to preserve the tough for fanaticism. That's really what the tough is there for. A surprise attack, we will soak the tough. That'll be fine. But if you overkill into a tough, it negates the piercing. And so we do really want that tough for fanaticism stuff. 2 encounter cards. Honestly, I don't think that we can cancel these. I think we have to take both of these because we have a Psylocke drop. Oh, well, if we flip down, we can Fertile Ground to draw a card into Psylocke, then confuse him, so we should be okay. So we can cancel 1 of these. Hey, Fanaticism. And for some reason, it surges. So attached to Ronan the Accuser, you get 1 Fury counter plus 1 Fury counter when Ronan attacks you. That attacking is overkill and piercing. Then remove 1. And then that surges, because that's fun, into Hull Breach. We can exhaust the Milano, spend 2 mental resources, or deal 3 damage to the first player. We're going to take the damage. Then we've got Rogue Vessel, which surges. Jeez. When the villain phase ends, deal 1 damage to each player. That's not good. Exhaust Milano, spend 2 resources of any type to discard this card. And that surges into a Badoon Assassin, who's going to attack us with 3. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take 2. Okay. Whew. I just got a GMW and never want to play Ronin in my life. That's fair. Yeah. I wish you would play tougher games. I'm tired of these. Yeah, right? Fanaticism wouldn't have been bad enough without Surge. No, and I agree. I like the fact that they did add that Surge just to balance out the card. I could have canceled Hull Breach, but one of my options was to exhaust the Milano. You can't cancel Badoon. You can't cancel Fanaticism. And so I was just like, Hull Breach, I'll take the damage. Milano can then thwart. I left for one turn. What happened? Ronin. Ronin happened. And then we take 1 damage from Rogue Vessel. But we'll go ahead and Milano here to remove 3 threat from the main. We're going to flip down. We're going to heal for 1, 2, 3, 4. Fertile Ground will get us a growth counter, and then we'll go ahead and get 2 growth counters with his ability and draw a card into the power of all of us, which works. Heck yeah. Power in all of us will play Iron Heart, which will draw us into a Root Stomp, and then we'll drop all 4 of these for a Psylocke. That was satisfying. Ironheart will take out the Assassin. And Psylocke is going to attack Ronin, deal 2 damage with the Interrupt, and confuse Ronin. Ronin doing Ronin things. You know it. Is AOA worth to get for standard 3? I'm new to the game and I'm at wave 6. Yeah, I really like AOA. Standard 3 is really good. I think it's a big purchase for it. That being said, I don't think I've played a non-standard 3 game since I broke open that box. The heroes are also really, really good. Yeah. Ronin chooses to be fair and reasonable challenge. Yeah, right? Alrighty, let's stand up. There's a world in which we stay down again. We got Lashing Vines, Root Stomp, Lockjaw, Power in all of us. Excellent. Rocket, and a Crew Quarter. I do like the Crew Quarter draw here. That's nice. We'll throw 2 threat on the main. I don't think Have I been throwing 2? I've been doing 1. I don't think I care. Confuse. We got 2 encounter cards. The first one, Badoon Warlord, against Overkill. Rocket's going to take care of him. And an Evil Alliance. We'll go ahead and Milano and spend a Lockjaw to cancel Evil Alliance with our Creek Manship. Nice. Excellent. With Fanaticism out, I don't think Ironheart is super. I don't think we really need to keep her out. Let's Fertile Ground use his growth spread ability to go up to 6 growth counters. We're gonna draw into a Deaf Focus. I love Deaf Focus. I don't think I can. I think I did. I think I did. I don't remember. I really don't remember. We're at 6 health. Would it be absolutely insane to stay down? I don't know if it would be. I don't know if I hate that idea. I mean, we have Fertile Grounds. We could Root Stomp Badoon. I think we go here. We hang on to Deaf Focus. We confuse him again. I mean, Psylocke isn't doing anything for us if we stand up. The only thing that I'd be a little concerned about is threat. Oh, I need to take a damage here, which I actually do take the damage because the Force Interrupt is not ready. Rogue Vessel is tough because you really want to be canceling those treachery cards with the Milano. Ugh. Back then I watched Dale. You can hear the despair in his voice when he first played again. Power in all of us, and Root Stomp is going to play a Rocket. Rocket is going to go ahead and take out the Warlord. We'll use a Lashing Vines to play a Crew Quarter. We'll go ahead and exhaust Crew Quarter to heal us 1. And let's go ahead and heal for 4. Psylocke will go ahead and hit Ronan for 2 and a Confuse. And then we're not about to shuffle our... let's... Ironheart will thwart 1 here. I think Ronan without Kree ship and without ship command set is way more fun. Still a pain. Yeah, he feels... Yeah. Just... I think there are 2 things, right? Like, without Kree command ship, it works. It's still really tough. Without half of his cards having Surge, also I think could work. But the Kree command ship and the Surge, you're looking at like minimum 2 cards, but probably you're averaging 2.5 cards every round. That's so hard to keep up with. That poor soul. I know we're gonna hang on to this. And threat yeah, threat is tough. Okay. We got 6 cards again. We got a Helicarrier. Got Professor X. We can stay down again. This is dumb. Into the Fray. I Am Groot. And a Fruition. Excellent. So we can max out our growth counters here, I think. Which will be nice. We'll go up to 3. Ronan's Confused. Encounter card. We got Drawing Near. After your turn begins, we're going to get a counter. Discard an identity specific card. That's fine. We're going to keep that. We can't cancel it anyways because it's not a treachery. I was going to try and like cancel it. I can't. Cannonade. This comes in with 4. It has a Amplify. But we do have the Milano now. So we could use the Milano to get rid of Rogue Vessel, which I do need to take that damage. In multiplayer, you average 10 to 15 cards per villain. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Beating Ronan once on standard in 2-player with both of us playing custom heroes. It's tough. Ronan's mean. Ronan's real mean. I only beat him once. First try with Rocket and Groot. Nice. That's awesome, though. That's really awesome. Alrighty. Discard the top card of our deck. Spider-Man. We'll place a counter here. We're going to discard I Am Groot to discard Drawing Near. We're going to Fertile Ground to go ahead and get a counter and draw into a Genius. Oh, that's exciting. Let's go ahead and Crew Quarter to heal 1. Fruition will get us 2 growth counters. That takes us up to 9 growth counters. I do like that. Genius and an Into the Fray will play a Professor X. And we will confuse Ronan. Helicarrier will play a Def Focus. That means we keep Rogue Vessel. Do we want to keep Rogue Vessel? Not really. Is my answer to that. Granted, I haven't played him since, but we played him. We thought it'd be funny, not because we thought we would. Fanaticism still in the waiting position to get those counters. That is true. But like we can block and the counters are going to protect our health. So it's like a worse version of a tough. Also, I am so turned around on this. They did give Ronan Stalwart. It's called the Universal Weapon that he starts with in the middle at the beginning of the game. And without Sunfire or like Vivian or something, you can't really get rid of it. Yeah. Does tough protect growth counters or do growth counters protect tough? I do not remember. I think it's tough goes before growth counters. The problem with playing Def Focus right now is that we do lose out on a little bit of a tempo boost. If we use like our Helicarrier to get rid of Rogue Vessel, you know, we're actually doing something. We're floating a resource here. I think Milano. or we can clear the board of threat. The Milano is not going to be ready, right? We're taking 3 cards next turn. Tough goes before growth. Sweet. Thank you. It was vice versa. It was broke root for a while before they changed from 1-5. Sweet. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm thinking that I need to get rid of Rogue Vessel. We can hang on to Death Focus, but yeah, we're doing that because we can actually still clear threat. Yeah, okay. So let's flip up to Groot. We'll exhaust the Milano, discard a Helicarrier to get rid of Rogue Vessel. Oh, spend 2 resources of any type. All right, we'll spend Death Focus. I hate Rogue Vessel. It's so dumb. X is going to thwart here. And then Psylocke and Rocket will knock themselves out. Oh, wait, Rocket doesn't knock himself out. To thwart here. Mainly, I'm about to shuffle my deck, so I do want to get Psylocke back in that deck shuffle. It is a little unfortunate that we're not going to get a Professor X back in there, but here we are. Alrighty. And then Groot will punch him for 2. He's down to 5. I mean, like I feel like we've been applying a good amount of pressure. Because it used to be forced interrupt before status cards, so that really made oh, poor Groot. We get an encounter card. We have Gamora. I'm glad we finally got Gamora, so that's nice. Ronan will be, unless we draw like an extra activation. But if we draw an extra activation, we can cancel with the Milano. If we can preserve the Confuse and we can flip down, I am pretty happy with that outcome. If we can do that. Especially if we can draw into Psylocke again. Oh, that'd be sweet. Oh, I would love Psylocke right now. But he's about to attack. We know how, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's really, really fair. We got 2, 4, 5. What did they bring us? Gamora, Nowhere, Bug, and Mansion. I don't think that we can play Mansion. I think next turn, our next game, if we lose this one, Mansion's coming out. 20 damage and overkill. Let's go. We got 2 here. Ronan's going to attack for 4 plus a boost card. We're going to block with Professor X. He does have overkill. So it's going to be 4, 5, 2, 3 slips through to the growth counters. And X is in a fresh discard pile, which is very sad. We get 2 encounter cards. So we got 3 encounter cards. The first one is a Badoon Grunt. We have 4 encounter cards. Badoon Sentry with Retaliate 1. Pincer Maneuver. We can exhaust the Milano to remove 3 threat from this scheme. It's going to come in with 5. Are we not going to hit a Treachery here? And a Badoon Sentry. Look at that. We have a Milano ready to go. Alrighty. Hits for 5 in a weak turn is just 5. Oh, don't forget the overkill. Don't forget the overkill. He also had overkill. Good morning, Group vs. Ronan. You are a braver man than yeah. I think we're flipping down. Rocket is going to go ahead and take out the Badoon Grunt. Overkill 2. Oh, that's 2 acceleration tokens. Are you kidding me? Yeah. If we drop Gamora, we can use a basic activation on Groot and Gamora to get rid of the pincer maneuver with the Milano play, right? So I think we'll probably cut a nowhere. Where's melee when you need it? Yeah, right? Let's play Gamora. Gamora will go ahead and thwart one here. Take it down to 4. And then we're going to discard until we get an event. Ironheart goes away. Nick Fury goes away. Power in All of Us goes away. I am Groot. Alrighty. She gets a counter. Fertile Ground will get us a card. But that's we don't have enough to play I am Groot. But we can drop a Vine Spikes. I think what we're looking at is a Milano and a thwart here to get rid of Pincer Maneuver. I was playing someone's custom hero yesterday and it was really fun, but probably OP. I beat Expert Ronin with Doomsday Chair on the second try. Sick. That's fine. He also needs, yeah, I also have to be at full health. We're gonna flip down. Fertile Ground is gonna get us a counter, and then we're just gonna use our ability for another counter and draw into a Vine Shield. Okay. Crew Quarter will heal us 1. And then we're gonna go I am Groot to play a Vine Spike. Okay. We'll stand up. We're gonna hang on to Vine Shield. You have to hit Ronin for at least 3 to get the stone. You can one hit him for 10 while playing I am Groot because he would win before the force interrupt response. Yeah. Yeah, I have to deal. This is also his first stage. We got Sunfire. Alrighty. Into the Fray. That'll be nice. Fruition. Don't really need that. We are Groot. 2, 4, 5. So we can We Are Groot. And a Death Focus. We can We Are Groot, then Fruition, and be okay. Alright, this is going to go up to 6. After the sentries. Thwart. Remove the Confuse. Encounter cards. First one is a Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter. And then it gains Surge. We're going to cancel that. Then we got Power Siphon. We can exhaust Milano, spend 2 resources, or discard 1 card at random from the first player's hand. We'll discard a card at random. Actually got a pretty good handle on the board state here until Ronin Surge is 50. Yeah, right? We'll re-roll a 6. Got a 4. That was sad. That's not the one I wanted. Whatever. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that was tough. Bummer. Okay, let's Fertile Ground. We'll go up to 10 counters. And we'll draw into a Spider-Man. Crew Quarters will heal us to full. So that's nice. I think what we're looking at is probably hitting an Into the Fray. If we go Into the Fray, we can hit a Sentry for 6. Gamora, that knocks Gamora out though. That's really sad. We could go a Vine Spike attack with Groot. Hit Badoon Sentry with Into the Fray. Remove 5 threat from the main. Gamora can hit Ronin? Gamora could hit Ronin. And then I don't know if it's worth her blocking with the Fanaticism out on the table. Oh, and that's a hero response. I think I messed that up last time. Maybe I didn't. I don't think I did actually. Yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're going to flip up to hero form. We are going to attack with a Vine Spikes. We're going to remove effectively 2 counters because of the Retaliate here to deal 4 damage to this Sentry. Not in hero form? Yeah. Yeah. Sunfire, Death Focus, and Spider-Man will play into the fray to hit the Badoon Sentry for 6. Every point in excess removes threat from the main. I'll take him down there. Gamora will attack Ronan for 2. And we'll discard until we get an event, which is Fruition. We'll play Fruition to go up to 10. Okay. Do we hang on to Fruition here? I think I'm probably gonna block my attack, or block the attack that Ronan throws at us. With a basic defend, right? So he'll be hitting for 1. We protect a lot of our growth counters. We will be losing growth counters. Fruition can help us get those back. If we get a Psylocke, though, we pretty much just don't need Fruition. He's at 1. Let's hang on to Fruition. Got I Am Groot. Into the Fray. Lashing Vines. And a Strength. I like that. Fruition gives 2 counters after Fanatic. Yeah. We're going to go up to 3 on the main. Ronan is going to attack. Ronan is attacking. I'm trying to figure out if I want to. I think the problem is like next turn I don't have an answer for an attack. I think Gamora is probably going to hit the Sentry, and then I can enter the fray the Sentry, which helps with threat, or I can push Ronan to the next stage, hit him with an I Am Groot, take the Power Stone, and set ourselves up for kind of that victory, right? If we lose the main, he gets the Power Stone back. I think I'm going to take this attack. So I don't need full growth counters. I just need full health. So I think we're just going to take it. We got 4. Put Badoon Grunt into play. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we go down to 3 counters. And that was a bummer. Badoon Grunt is so mean. Ugh. And Fanaticism goes away. Chump blocking is back on the table, boys. We got 2 cards. First one, Badoon Warlord. And then we got Kree Physiology with Surge. Give him a tough status card. That's not good. That messes with the plan. Surges into a Dark Design. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then he's going to scheme. Uh-oh. So he's going to scheme for 3, 4, 5, 6. So we lose the main. Attach the Power Stone to Ronan. If he already has it, give him 1 face down boost card. And then we lose when this is at 10, and we cannot take threat off of here when he has the Power Stone. I just want to say that I love your videos. I've learned a lot from you and D20 about Marvel Champions. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Badoon Grunts is mean. Wait, wait, hold on. No. I'm canceling that scheme. That was dumb. That was dumb. I am canceling that scheme. Because that's how. I'll just shuffle that. That's yeah. I forgot that that was a thing. Yeah, we're just gonna cancel that. This comes back on with 3. Yeah, yeah. Okay, excellent. Okay, still that tough is mean. I don't love the tough. I don't think I ever had the power stone. I didn't have the power stone. Yeah, because when I flipped it, he already had the power stone, so he got a boost card. Yeah, I spent a lashing vines. Oh, it's off screen. Sorry. Yeah, I spent a lashing vines, so I'm down to 4 cards in my hand. That being said, it may be worth flipping down to Alter Ego. We'll lose the main. Let's have Gamora take out the grunt. Or do we need Gamora for a block? Because Ronin can just hmm. We don't have X's in their discard pile. We do run the risk of discarding Psylocke if we do block, or if we do. I think we're gonna keep her as a blocker. I think that's probably what I'm looking at doing, and then potentially hitting an Into the Fray. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I'm gonna basic. I think I'm gonna go basic with a Vine Spike, removing one of these to take out the Warlord. I'm going to I am Groot's strength to hit an Into the Fray on the Badoon Grunt to remove threat here. Gamora is going to be my blocker, and Fruition is going to give me 2 counters. We have a blocker, clean, clean. So let's stand up and hopefully get a Psylocke. Martin X, Helicarrier, Powering All of Us, and Tingling Vines, and a Root Stomp. Root Stomp does help with the Sentry, though, so that's nice. Alrighty, we got 2. We're going to block here. Gets plus. No, it's not a scheme. It doesn't really matter. Gamora is gone. We'll take 1 from the Sentry. We got 2 encounter cards. Our first one, Nowhere is safe. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then if it has any pursuit counters, discard an upgrade or support you control. I'm going to get rid of Crew Quarter. Then we got Badoon Assassin. He's going to attack us. Plus 2 attack. Ugh. Do we have Lockjaw in our discard pile? Of course we don't. Okay. I'm going to defend. I'm going to defend that attack. Should have brought Star-Lord so he could start dancing to yeah. Right. We're going to go power on all of us to play a Martin X. Martin X is going to take out the assassin. We're going to root stomp the sentry to get a growth counter. Milano will remove threat here. So he would scheme for effectively 5 plus a boost card. That's not worth trying to block, especially because Psylocke is right here. We're about to reset the deck, which is a very dangerous thing that we could have done, or that's going to happen. But I think, yeah, I think we just ready. We got I Am Groot, Genius Energy, Root Stomp, and a Lockjaw. That's very, very sad. That's not a great. Although we can use a Root Stomp to take out Ronan. And then take the Power Stone back. Alright, we got 2 here. Ronan's going to attack for 3 plus a boost card. We'll block with Martinex. Plus 0. It's just enough to take out Martinex still. Nice. Then we have 2 encounter cards and an acceleration icon. Because we just decked out. Oh. First one is Single-Minded Fury. Give Ronan... Ronan attacks the player who controls the Power Stone. If no attack was made this way, this card gains Surge. I'm still feeling good about it. We technically know what that card is, right? I don't, because I am not that great at counting them, but I guess I'm looking for a dark design. Okay, so it's not a dark design, but it will surge, so we'll just let him surge. We'll just let it surge. My thought process here is I could cancel this, which cancels the surge, which then if it surges into like a minion or something, we can't cancel the minion. But surge into a Badoon Lieutenant. And then we got a Wilt. You may flip to Alter Ego form. Choose to exhaust your Alter Ego to remove this from the game, or remove 3 growth counters from Groot. If no growth counters are removed this way, this card gains Surge. Discard this obligation. I'm definitely flipping to Alter Ego. That's happening. I think I'm removing my growth counters. We're discarding the card, but we also like don't have. This was the last card in the deck, right? So we have a full deck. I think I want my basic to take out the Lieutenant. And then we can play Lockjaw. Yeah, we're gonna remove 3 counters. This discard. Oh no, yeah, it does not surge, it discards. And so we're good. Okay. Cool. If we go around the whole encounter deck again, we'd be dead by that point. So yeah. Okay. So now we're going to Fertile Ground. Get a counter, draw into a Blade. We will Growth Spurt for 2. Blade, I think. Oh. Such a stressful game. In the best way. So we can use Lockjaw to pay Blade's ability, throw 2 damage on the Lieutenant, and then Root Stomp the Lieutenant. Yeah, that's absolutely what we're gonna do. Let's flip up to Groot. We'll use an I Am Groot to play a Blade. Blade will attack. Nah, check this out. This is even better. Blade will attack for 2. We're going to pay a Lockjaw, putting him in our discard pile, which is exactly where we want him to be. Then we are going to spend 2 to play Lockjaw from our discard pile. And then he is going to attack. And then Groot is going to attack to take out the Lieutenant. Milano will thwart here. We're going to hang on to the Root Stomp. And we'll stand up. But now we have 2 blockers. Feeling okay. Did I pay for Blade and pay the physical? Yeah, I paid an I Am Groot for Blade. Yeah. And then I used Lockjaw for the physical, and then I played Lockjaw from my discard pile. We deck out. There's Psylocke. And an I Am Groot. Just decked out again though. Yikes. Alrighty, we're gonna start out by adding 3 threat here. Ronin's going to attack. We'll block with Lockjaw. A lot. Lockjaw is done. But Lockjaw's in our discard pile now. What's the reason for the stickers in the bottom right of some cards? So I keep 1 copy of each card in a binder so I can flip through and see all the cards. The sticker means that it goes back into the binder. Alright, cool. Bye, Lockjaw. We got 3 encounter cards. Exciting. Drawing near after your turn. Ah, shoot. We're gonna get him. Oh, that's not good. Badoon Grunt. Another encounter card. You stand accused. Ronin attacks you with +1 attack. We'll block with Blade. After this activation resolves, hey, we're gonna put a counter and we're gonna get our guy now. Alrighty, we got Fernax. After Fernax activates, deal 2 indirect players or damage to each player. After the villain phase begins, deal 2 indirect damage to each player. Oh, tough. I remember when I first got Lockjaw, I thought he was dumb. It took me a lot more playing the game to realize how good he actually is. Yeah. Because he's effectively a 3-cost ally, right? Like he's 4 effective resources, which is a 3 printed cost ally when you're playing him from the discard pile. I think Villain told me that, and when that clicked, I was like, oh, he's better. So you can look at him as if he's a 3-cost ally, and he gets a lot better. A 3-cost ally you can play whenever you want. I just shove all my cards in a big box and organize them by color, type, and cost. Nice. Then we've got a Dark Designs. We're gonna cancel that. Gonna spend a I Am Groot. Now we cannot play Psylocke, which is very sad. Well, we could flip down, use Fertile Ground to play Psylocke. That's not the worst idea, actually. We're gonna discard the top card and place a pursuit counter. Oh, we're in trouble. Huh. I think we slowed down too much. Playing this game multiplayer is exhausting. So much information. I was actually brain dead. It's a lot. There's a lot going on for sure. I think we're gonna let Ronin scheme out. I think we're gonna flip down. We're gonna let Ronin scheme out. Um, I think we're going to attack and root stomp Fernax. And then if we get lucky and we draw a double off of Fertile Ground, we can have Throg take out the Grunt. But we're just going to flip down and let Ronin scheme out because we're going to be at 6. Let him scheme for crazy. This is really annoying. I don't have an answer for that. So let's go ahead and attack and then root stomp Fernax to get rid of Fernax. We get a growth counter. We will flip down. Fertile Ground will get us a counter and a Helicarrier. And then we'll get 2 more counters. My first 4-player game was a lot to take. Oh yeah, it's a lot. What's up, Romeo? How you doing? I think we're gonna lose this game. I feel it's slipping away. We're gonna stand up. We're gonna not keep Helicarrier. I think we will keep Throg though. Entangling Vines. Crew Quarter is really nice here for Blazing Inferno. Into the Fray. Alrighty. Well, we're not going to be able to take Threat off. So 2, 4. Iron Hearts is nice. 5. And a Martinex. Alright. So this is going to go up to 6. Ronan's going to scheme for 3, 4. Which will pop us. He gets a face down boost card. And threat cannot be removed from this scheme while the Power Stone is attached to him. Badoon Grunt will scheme. Oh, and we also need 2 damage. Yeah, this is the weekly challenge, yeah. Pincer Maneuver. Oh no. It's working. And Power Siphon. I think we'll discard a card at random. But you also can't have any damage. Martinex. That's fine. Alright, cool. Pincer Maneuver is scary. How long do you stream today? The German Football Soccer League starts today. I have to eat before. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how long I'm going to stream today. It is time to hydrate though. Good call. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Fertile Ground. We'll draw an energy and get a counter. We'll go ahead and use and go up to 10. Energy will play Ironheart. We'll draw into a Spider-Man. Spider-Man is so very enticing right now. Oh, we can't use the Milano to thwart there. Oh, that's bad. Alrighty then. That's kind of exciting. Cool. I can use Milano to thwart Pincer Maneuver, yeah. We have how many I Am Groots do we have? Ah, shoot, we have 1 in the discard. But I'm like, if we push him, can we just apply pressure and win before we have to get rid of Pincer Maneuver, right? I mean, like, we're going up by 5 there to 8. Yeah, we would lose the game there. I think 18. Yeah, 18. And then we get a Crisis Icon. So, like, if we push him now, we have to win next turn if we don't deal with threat. And we can't do that because we're not at full health. So we have to deal with threat. which means that I'm probably going to be playing Entangling Vines. If we go Throg, Entangling Vines, and we're going to have to hit that Professor X for Confused to come back down and heal. And then we can Entangling Vines and Milano to clear Pincer Maneuver. Throg can take out the Grunt. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that's how we're gonna do this. So let's flip up to Groot. Ironheart will go ahead and knock the Tough here. We'll use Into the Fray and Spider-Man to play Throg, and he gets a Tough status card, which we'll immediately use to take out the Grunt. Milano will remove 3. Crew Quarters will play an Entangling Vines, and then we'll thwart, removing a growth counter for 3 to clear Pincer Maneuver. And that buys us a little bit of time. We have to get the Power Stone so that we can start thwarting that. Okay. Stand up. Oh, I didn't draw near. Okay. X is good to see. I Am Groot is good to see. Power in All of Us. Fruition. Another Fruition. Just not. I'm drawing those Fruitions at the wrong time. We will go up to 6 out of 10. Ronan's going to attack us for a lot. We're going to block with Ironheart. So it's going to be 3, 4. He gets the universal weapon. Shoot! No! Well, that takes our flip down to alter ego. I don't think we can win now. Because we physically cannot, we legally cannot get rid of universal weapon. Yeah. We probably should have thrown target acquired. I think target acquired needs to be in this deck. And if we go target acquired, we can then... Oh, we also need 2 damage from Blazing Inferno. Yeah. So he is Stalwart now. And we're not going to be able to get rid of that. Distract him with a Dance Off, but I'm not sure if that card exists in the game. Yeah. Because we're not going to... Well, okay. The path forward for a win would be to push... Maybe he'll attack again and we can lose all of our counters. There you go. But then yeah. Hey, you stand accused. He's going to attack. So he's attacking for 4 plus a boost. But then I Am Groot doesn't work. So he's attacking for 5 plus a boost. So we could probably lose our counters. But then we're going to lose on threat. Right? Like we're just going to lose on threat. This because we are not at full health, we lose this challenge. I don't see a path forward because we do not have... Well, I guess we could Entangling Vines and thwart down. I don't see it working. Did Aggression do anything for us? That's the question, right? Did Aggression do anything? It has Sunfire. I think you have to run Aggression. I can't get rid of Universal Weapon because I cannot take 2 damage because growth counters, it's a forced interrupt. So I cannot, quote, take 2 damage. So I cannot fulfill the cost of getting rid of Universal Weapon. Unfortunate. Sunfire's in our discard pile. No, because you never take the damage. So the damage is dealt, but you don't take it, and you have to. Universal Weapon states that you have to take the damage, and so you never take the damage. Groot and Shadowcat, way to get rid of the weapon frequently. That'd be good. No, like attack gets rid of the counters, then you do the thing. But yeah. So yeah, we could do that, but I think at that point, like we lose all of our board state, and we're just gonna lose the threat because we're not gonna be able to hit them for more than 3, which means that we're not gonna be able to ever get rid of the Power Stone, which means we can't thwart here. I guess let's see. Yeah, it's +3. So he hit us for 8. Add toe-to-toe? This is the attack one, but we're losing all of our counters. I think we're really close though. I think I'm just gonna accept the loss so that we can play again. But I think we're really close. I don't think we need a helicarrier. I don't think we need a mansion. I can't confuse because he has stalwart though. Because he has stalwart now. I don't think we use nowhere. Really, no need for lockjaw. I think lockjaw is the safety net. No need for mansion. I played him twice. Yeah, I played him twice. Oh. We could cut him. I just really like the idea of having him around. Also, Badoons are mean. Take damage, lose counters. Take damage to get rid of stalwart. Confuse with X. Flip down. Let the main go to 9. Keeping I am Groot while down. Get counters. Flip back up. Get the Power Stone with I am Groot. I could, yeah. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry. I don't see long shot. Target acquired though. Definitely target acquired. Cancel that boost icon to get rid of the universal weapon. I honestly could see relentless assault. 2 relentless assaults in here for minion control. Chase them down could also be an interesting idea. Like if we go chase them down, that's threat removal. There's enough minions in there that we could actually like deal with that. I like do we like chase them down one by one? I don't really like one by one. Everything has too much health. I like chase them down a relentless assault. We lost to threat, but there's like sorry about that. There's only one minion in here that does not die to a relentless assault, which is the lieutenant. Long shot in a deck first run-in wouldn't be terrible if you had a way to make sure the card he flips his universal weapon. I don't even remember what long shot does. Put the long shot encounter in there. You just heard that bit of help. Oh. Oh, you can only play him if you have the X-Men trait, though. Yeah. Unfortunately. Don't have the X-Men trait. I think I kind of like Relentless Assault. Is Meditation a crate? No, I don't like Meditation here. Let's try Relentless Assault. Because that's going to help with so many of the minions. So target acquired saves the universal weapon. Get rid of those. All right. I like that setup. I'm going to go to be right back. I need to walk around. My back's starting to hurt. And so I'm going to go like 2 seconds. Also get a refill on my coffee. That's all. Combat training might help with getting this. Ooh. Yeah. Great call. Do we run 41 or do we cut a card? I'm just gonna run 41, I think. But I do like combat training. We have like the lashing vines or whatever one that like modifies the attack value, so we could do that as well. To get that stone. But I do like combat training, meaning that we don't have to use our growth counters and we can just not deal with that. Alrighty, I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. I'm just gonna walk downstairs and loosen up my back, and I'll be right back. See you soon. let's play some champions. Uh, yeah. I like having combat training in there. I think yeah. I think just being able to, we need Sunfire. Like, it's yeah, it's a tough start. We had such a good start last time. I think that's the scary part is we had such a good start with Sunfire in our opening hand, being able to get rid of that universal weapon. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. So I'm hoping that we can grab that again this time. Um, and then I think that we pretty quickly give him the Power Stone. So it counts as an aggression card. Yeah. Ronan got a technical foul for hanging on the rim after he dunked on us. Yeah, it was bad. So what we did, Darth Raven, is we took out Mansion, we took out. I probably have them. I probably put them so. Nowhere and Helicarrier, and added a target acquired and 2 relentless assaults. Ronan didn't win. Ronan just quit. Nelson doesn't lose. He wins or he quits. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, Andy. Alrighty. The Office. It's a Andy Bernard quote from The Office. It's actually like I just rewatched The Office. I like rewatched the Peacock Superfan episodes where it's like the extended cut. The Office has some fantastic writing. Like, it's so good. Now I'm rewatching Arrested Development, and the writing in that show is just insane. Spider-Woman card first, aggression card second. Yeah. So I think I started saying it, but yes. So it counts as an aggression card, but it's a Spider-Woman card, so it can only go in her deck, unfortunately. Yeah. Yep. And for like power of aggression. Although I find myself very rarely running those power ofs in Spider-Woman. Alrighty, my friends, y'all ready for this? Let's get a Sunfire in this opening hand. We got an I Am Groot, powering all of us. Rocket, powering all of us. The Psylocke does work. Kind of. Okay, so I'm gonna mulligan the target acquired. I think I'm mulliganing everything, maybe except for Psylocke. But the target acquired, we do not need. Or we don't use Growth Spurt. We hit the universal weapon. Hey, Robot, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, pheromones would be awesome. Oh, if we could run pheromones, heck yeah. So we could just not get the growth counters and then trigger the ability here, knowing that we have a target acquired that we can then put onto the table and use target acquired when it comes back up. Yeah, no feet. I do this because it messes with people and people don't like it. So like if there's multiple arts, I'll usually pick one of each because I know people hate it. uh, it's always fun when someone notices. Yeah. Let's remove those. I see now I did an aggression specific search on CDB. Oh yeah. I do wish that it wouldn't show up there, but I don't know. It's a little different. What do we think? I think we may just take the damage. We do get another encounter card though. That's brutal. 3 encounter cards on turn 1. But if we mulligan, I'm in the thematic art group. X-Men art for X-Men, Avengers for Avengers, and then 1 and 1 for Guardian. I wasn't gonna say it. Well, if we play Rocket, we can't play Groot. So we might as well mulligan these 4. All right. So if we mulligan these 4, we have the ability to do that. But if we also draw into Sunfire, we can play Sunfire and not worry about it. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and toss these and mulligan 4, and we have the target acquired. Strength is good. Lashing Vines into the fray. And a Fruition. Fruition's not too bad. Apparently, Guardians are halfway between X-Men and Avengers. In terms of a thematic, or in terms of a timeline, yes. Yes, they are. In this game. Alrighty, my friends. We also had a fertile ground turn 1 last game. Alright, we got 2 growth counters here. I think we're gonna hang on to Fruition. We're gonna thwart. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. I'm having a really hard time articulating what I want to do here. So we're gonna keep Fruition. We're gonna play Fruition. We're gonna use the Milano to pay for Psylocke so that we can use Fruition and start building those growth counters very, very quickly. And then we can use Groot to thwart here because he's got the 2. The Psylocke interrupt will knock the tough and deal the damage. Sound fair? So we're gonna flip up to Groot. Oh, we talked about getting rid of Universal Weapon. That was I don't think I'm getting you rid of Universal Weapon. I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna let. This is a tough start. This is a really tough start, team. 3 encounter cards is so bad. I have to go confession. When you have Psylocke and target acquired ready to go. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so I'm not gonna get the counters. I will take 2 damage, deal myself a face down encounter card, and shuffle this in. 3 encounter cards, sure. But the thing is, if we can survive the 3, we're in a much better situation going forward. We already have a fairly tough hand, and so we might as well just like we're looking at a high variance rather than like trying to mitigate risk at this point. So if we can go high variance and if we can survive, then we're feeling okay. Then we'll Fruition for 2. Groot will thwart for 2. Target acquired. Milano and these for a Psylocke. And then we will Psylocke interrupt and deal 1 damage. She has 1 counter left. Okay, let's stand up. Vine Shield, Spider-Man, Ironheart, Energy. I love Energy and Ironheart, and a Throg. So there's a pretty decent chance that we're going to hit a minion in the 3 encounter cards. Star-Lord would be proud. Alright, we got 2 here. Ronan's going to attack. I think we take the attack. I think we take it here. We're losing the Power Stone. I never confused him. We're gonna flip down, and I think we can heal. We have a buffer of 2. He's gonna hit us for 2 plus 2 power. I think we're just gonna take it. We're just gonna take it. Because I don't want this Power Stone around. So 2, 4. This activation is a scheme, so it's just 5. So we'll take 3 damage, which is exactly enough that we need. 1, 2, 3. He gets the Power Stone. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, first card, Pincer Maneuver. Comes in with 5. It has 2 acceleration icons. Drawing Nearer. Excellent. And a Wilt. Gross. Uh-oh. We'll flip and exhaust. Get rid of that game. Or that card. Alrighty. We're going to discard the top card. It's going to be Crew Quarters. No! Okay. I I guess you get to keep the confused now. Yeah, right. Well, I don't think I'm gonna flip up. Energy. It kind of depends on what we get. Ironheart will draw into a combat training. Before I forget, I'm gonna get these 2 counters here. Um, yeah, because if we flip the universal weapon as an encounter card, we lose the confuse. So I think I'm gonna capitalize on the confuse. Um, and then potentially stay down 1 more turn. I think while we're here, so we have a couple options. We can play the combat training to get the +1 attack. We can play a Throg, but I think I'd rather play the Spider-Man. If we go Spider-Man here, we're gonna choose +2 thwart. Milano, or actually Psylocke and Spider-Man will thwart down pincer maneuver. Ironheart is gonna poke Ronan. Brave little Ironheart is gonna throw 1 damage at Ronan, and then Milano is gonna go here. And we're gonna stay down. Oh, I had a. Did I have a identity? I did have an identity specific card. Um, I'm going to rewind a little bit. I'm not gonna play Spider-Man. Instead, I am going to play Throg. I'm going to discard Vine Shield to discard Drawing Near. This is going to have 2, and I'm going to use the Milano to thwart there with Psylocke. And then Throg is going to thwart 1 here. And Ironheart is going to thwart 1. So Ronan's going to get his health back, but we're just going to have these 2 allies thwart instead of Spider-Man, so I can get rid of Drawing Near. That's what we're going to do. Sorry, I completely forgot about that card. But so I think we're better off that way. Now we have a couple blockers. Psylocke can confuse next turn again. We're good. We got 2, 4, 6. I do like having 6 cards as well. Give me a Fruition or a Fertile Ground. There's a Nick. I do like Nick here. Okay. All right. We got 2 confuse, 2 encounter cards. First one is a Badoon Warlord, and then a Sinister Strike. I'm gonna place a counter, and then actually, you know what? I'm gonna cancel this. Let's go Milano and a I Am Groot. We're gonna cancel Sinister Strike, mainly because I don't want to surge. Like I don't know what's coming. I do like Nick here. I say this every time he's in my. Yeah, 100%, 100%. That's great. Nice. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get 2 counters. Do we want to confuse Ronan? If we confuse Ronan, we do run the risk of flipping into a universal weapon. Which negates the confuse. We're going to play Nick, which is a block. I think we don't confuse with Psylocke here. I think we use Throg to throw 2 damage onto the. No, we're gonna probably root stomp the Warlord. We go Ironheart something, and then we hang on to Psylocke until we know and we can guarantee that we can capitalize on the confuse. If we lose the confuse, we get set back so much. Especially when that surge could be the warship or whatever that environment. Oh yeah, Rogue Vessel. Yep, exactly. Okay, so in that case, let's go. I guess Ironheart. We'll throw 1 damage at Ronan. That's gonna knock Ironheart out. Got a Genius, Lockjaw, and a Bug to play Nick. We'll draw 3 cards. Gamora, ooh, Tingling Vines, and a Sunfire. Nick will go ahead and thwart 2 here. It's so tempting to throw out Gamora. I think we're gonna root stomp the Warlord and hang on to Sunfire just in case. I think that's the right call. We're at 7 health. Let's go ahead and heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think health is gonna be something that we really need to maintain for the challenge. If I was not playing the challenge, I do not think I would heal here. I want to make that clear. But I need to be at full health, and so I need to be close to full health at least. So let's flip up to Groot. We're gonna root stomp the Warlord, which will give us a growth counter. And we'll stand up. We're gonna hang on to Sunfire in case we flip into the Universal Weapon. And we're off. We got Relentless Assault. We got Professor X. That saves the Confused for Psylocke there. That's nice. Blade. And another Root Stomp. And we stand up. What if there was a Professor X hero? What would you say? Oof. That's actually really funny. I don't know. We roll up. Roll out. Alrighty, we got 2 here. Rodin's attacking. We're blocking with Nick. Give the villain a tough status card. Oh, we did talk about using Energy Spear. Got 2 cards. First one is a You Stand Accused. He's going to attack us with +1. That's fine. We're going to block with Throg. Put Badun Grunt into play, which gives us another encounter card. I do not like Badun Grunts. We've got a Nowhere Safe. We'll spend a Blade and a Milano to cancel that. And we got a Universal Weapon. There it is. I feel so validated right now. I feel so validated to not have confused and to have held on to Sunfire right there. Oh, that's so satisfying. Let's freaking go. Oh, this game is sick. Alrighty. It's our turn. Let's go ahead and use a Root Stomp and an X to play Sunfire. We'll spend a Relentless Assault to get rid of the Universal Weapon. We will Psylocke. Tough goes away. 1 damage and Confuse. And then she gets knocked out. The other nice thing about this compared to our last game is both our Confused cards, Psylocke and Professor X, will get in that reshuffle. So we're good there. Sunfire will take out the Grunt. We're going to hit Ronin for 2. We'll flip down and get 2 counters. Stand up. Where's our Fertile Ground? I am Groot. That is very, very exciting. It's very exciting. I am Groot. Fruition. So we can hit an I am Groot for 10. That's pretty good. Def Focus. We are Groot. And there's the Fertile Ground. Excellent. All right, we got 2 here. We're confused. 2 encounter cards. First one is a Badun Assassin. Engages your hero. We're good there then. And Fanaticism. It's going to be a nice little surge train into a Sinister Strike. I'm going to cancel the strike. Alrighty, my friends. So if we go Fertile Ground, let's go ahead and get 2 counters. If we go Fertile Ground, draw a card, and Def Focus and that card to play an Iron Groot and hit him for 10, but we do miss out on the We Are Groots. No, because it says when he engages your hero, not your identity. And so he never engaged our hero. It's really hard to not play We Are Groot. Oh, yeah. Badoon Assassins are mean, but if you can get them in Alter Ego, you're feeling real good. We also have Threat is an issue at this point. What if we don't play Fertile Ground? Do we have another I Am Groot? Yeah, okay. The other I Am Groot is in there, but we're about to reset our deck. I'm wondering if we're just not going to get the payoff of Fertile Ground that we need. If we just go I Am Groot, flip Ronin, and just start going crazy, and we can go We Are Groot. Well, actually, we don't even need to get another counter. We can just hit him for 9. The 10th is honestly lost. We get the Power Stone at that. Yeah, I think we're gonna pass on Fertile Ground. Threat is a real issue. When is it not? That's fair. Same thing if a card said each hero takes into indirect damage if you're an Alter Ego. Yep. I think what we're gonna do is go. I mean, if we play Def Focus, we're also not playing We Are Groot. Go We Are Groot. What if we just do that? Badoon Assassin, I'm just gonna leave around. I think Badoon Assassin's gonna hang out with us for a while. We Are Groot protects against the Fanaticism attack. We can preserve our growth counters. I think that's what we're doing. I think that's what we're gonna do. I feel pretty good about that. We have 2 4. We will deck out, unfortunately. Well, I guess not super unfortunately, because we will get the I Am Groots back into the deck with a full. Yeah, I think we're fine. The problem is we're at 11 health, not 12 health. So we need to figure that out. Let's go ahead and flip up. We're gonna go Fruition and Fertile Ground to play an I Am Groot to deal 9 damage here. We'll take the Power Stone. And he's gonna come in with 18 and Tough. And we need to find Cut the Power. Comes in with yeah. Comes in with 3. Okay. Def Focus will play We Are Groot. I'm gonna remove 1 counter to get a Tough on Groot. Sunfire's not doing anything. So we're just going to attack and remove the Tough. And then we'll stand up. Got 5 cards. Relentless Assault, Martinex, Vine Spikes, Root Stomps, and an Into the Fray. Sunfire and Groot could have cut the power. They could have, but I need Sunfire for the overkill fanaticism here. So I don't want Sunfire to leave play because he only has 2 health. And so if you chump block with a fanaticism attack, then the piercing only applies to the ally, not the tough on your hero. So the overkill damage runs into the tough. Yeah. Fanaticism just also has tough and surge and +1 attack. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's actually insane. It's crazy. Alrighty. I'm going to go 2 thread here. So that's going to take us to 6. Whew. Alrighty. Ronan's going to attack. We're going to block with Sunfire. So he's attacking for 4, 2 boost cards, and overkill piercing. After this activation, we're going to add 1 here. There goes Rogue Vessel. That's good to see. That's going to knock my tough and kill Sunfire. Assassin's going to hit us for 1. Then we got 3 cards. Getting rid of Rogue Vessel and Dark Design, that's a great, yeah. We got Badoon Grunt, which does not surge. Really important. Badoon Assassin. It's going to hit us for 3. Okay, we're going to take that. And then we got a You Stand Accused. That's going to be the cancel of the day. We're going to lose in the main. Shoot. Yeah, we're going to lose in the main. There's nothing we can really do about that. Shoot. I think we'll go. Probably want Martinex and Vine Spikes. Oh wait. No, we can't play Vine Spikes and Martinex. Oh, this is a tough hand. We're gonna lose so much momentum here. Here should be a 10 now. Oh yeah. I have the growth counters here. Oh. Into the fray. Can't get rid of cut the power. Do we take the attack? Do we take the attack so that we can get a? I don't really care about Vine Spikes actually, and I want to hang on to the Power Stone. The sad part is we're gonna get. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is tough. Martinex and Groot can thwart down cut the power, but then we don't have anything. We don't have anything to deal with the main, so we'll just lose the main regardless. Cut. I am thinking now that we just look at trying to rush Ronan. If we are going to try and rush Ronan, no, because we need health. Ugh, so annoying. Because we need 1 more health. But if Groot attacks for 3, Martin attacks for 1, that takes him down to 14. If we go with a Vine Spikes, we can actually hit him for 2 more. We can't flip down if we don't have him confused. We're going to lose the main. We will lose the main which will give him the Power Stone, which means that he's only going to be scheming for 3 with the Power Stone. So we may flip down. If we flip down, I don't see it. Yeah. How's it going? We have too many minions. um we're gonna not take the attack. I don't think we can take the attack. Or we take the attack. Or we just take the attack. And we Relentless Assault. Vine Spikes, we get the Power Stone. No, we wouldn't get the Power Stone back in time. But then like I can justify a heal a little bit better. Luther! How's it going? How's it going? Have you done this challenge yet? For health, you can get him to like 1 HP with an ally on the table. You can flip down heal and kill. Oh yeah, good call. Good call. I do have to make sure that I maintain the Power Stone. I think we're regardless, I think we're canceling this. I think we're gonna cancel the here. Okay. We're gonna go into the fray and Vine Spikes to play a Martinex. Groot and Martinex will take out these two. We're gonna hang on to the Relentless Assault. Super chat to oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I deserve a pick me up for the crap villain. Let's go. Yes. Got destroyed to threaten a 4-player game on Tuesday. Oof. Thank you, Griffin. I appreciate you. Thank you. Alrighty. Stand up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hang on to Root Stomp instead of Relentless Assault. Because I can use Root Stomp on Ronin to get the Power Stone back, and I can't do that with Relentless Assault. We are Groot. 1 turn too late. X. Well, that's interesting. Entangling Vines. And Into the Fray. I did end the game as Groot with full health and a Power Stone with growth counter, so moral victory? Yeah. 2 Canadian, like 7 cents American. I have no idea what the conversion rate is at all, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty, we're gonna lose the main. He's gonna get the Power Stone. Starts with 1. Lunchtime! See you, No Feet. Thank you. Have a good one. Alrighty. Now he's attacking for 5 plus a boost guard with overkill. We're gonna block with Martinex. So 6 total, so 3 and 3. We keep a growth counter. Let's go. No, we don't. Knock it off with the assassin. 2 encounter cards. You stand accused. He's going to attack us. We're going to cancel that. I think we're going to play an X. Confused. So we'll toss the Entangling Vines to get rid of that. Then we got pincer. Oh, shoot. Come on, team. I'm tired of pincer maneuvers. Alrighty. Fanaticism is gone. Universal Weapon is in the discard pile. Yeah, so we're just going to use these 3 to play a Professor X. We'll confuse Ronin. Professor X will cut the power. Groot will hit Ronan for 2. How many times does he need to teach you pincer maneuver before you learn them? Good question. That's a great question. Um, we're gonna stay up. Yeah, we're gonna stay up. Okay. We got Blade, Strength, Relentless Assault, I Am Groot, and a Vine Shield. And add and go up to 5. Jeez. Ronan's going to attack. We're going to block with X. We got to Pursue by the Past. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only have Evil Alliance left, which we can cancel. And so I will not target acquire this. I'm going to let the counter go here. And if we see an Evil Alliance, we can cancel it. But that's the only card in. I just cannot get for an X right now. So X is gone. And we'll take 1 from the Assassin. 2 encounter cards. First one being a Sentry. And a Superior Tactics. The Power Stone cannot be... Oh, no! All right, there goes 3 threat there. And we'll probably lose now. Yeah, I don't think we can win now. Maybe? But we can't thwart it down. So Power Stone cannot be removed, and we cannot remove threat while he has the Power Stone. So we have to take care of Superior Tactics. The only way we can do that is by thwarting, and we just don't thwart. We don't thwart good. And we have to have the Power Stone to win the game, so we can't like rush it. Not good. Let's Relentless Assault the Sentry. I Am Groot will play Blade. Blade will attack. Take out. I guess we have to just start thwarting this, right? We'll go 2 here. I'll thwart 1 here. And then Milano will remove... No, actually, this is what we're going to do. We're going to thwart 2 here and then Milano here to remove that. That's going to help. That's going to give us another turn or so. And then we will stand up. We could flip. We're going to flip. It's a riskier move, but we'll flip and stand up. Got Bug. Root Stomp. Lashing Vines. Nick. Nick is nice. Nick is really good. I Am Groot. And an Ironheart. Okay. We're going to add 2. Confuse. Add 1. 2 encounter cards. Nick is really good. Always. There's Evil Alliance, so we'll cancel that. Toss a Lashing Vines. Power Siphon. Exhaust Milano. Discard 1 card at random for the first player's hand or spend 2 lightning resources. Don't hit Nick. Don't hit Nick. No! Ow. Ow. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. I mean, I am Groot to remove 4 threat from superior tactics, but then we lose to just, well, I guess we could Blade and discard Blade. Oh, that's so sad. I think that lost us the game. Yeah, I think that lost us the game right there. Um, yeah, because we're gonna have to. I am Groot. I guess we have a basic thwart, so we don't have to use Blade. No, we can't thwart here. We can't thwart there. Oh, we would have lost regardless. We would have lost regardless. Because Nick would have been played, and we could have gotten rid of superior tactics, but we can't thwart there. Yeah, I mean, we lose. We lose. Alrighty then. Hmm. Is is there a better aspect to go with? Sunfire just feels so good here. Um, I mean, yeah, we would have lost regardless. Ronan being Ronan, oh well. Justice Groot. I think I could see Justice Groot being leaning into Confuse. We have to hit target acquired on the universal weapon though. Sunfire is so good. Sunfire is so good against Ronan. We're gonna try it one more time. I think we can go ahead and say it's not protection, right? Like I don't see a protection doing it. Um, Justice 3x target acquired. Potentially, you can only have one copy of target acquired on the table, and there's really only one target for target acquired. Leadership could work. Leadership looks, I think, like a lot of recursion of X. Um, but yeah, so like I think it's just like a make the call and a rapid or well, not even rapid response because you can't really do rapid response with X. But you could go leadership and make the call and hit X. It just feels very high variance. Confuse spam them. I think that's the route to go. Universal weapon scares me though, right? Regroup. That's interesting. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, my biggest concern with a confused lock build is universal weapon. Like if if we flip universal weapon, we can't get rid of it. Regroup does get the money back. There's no other cards like there's no other cards like Sunfire that are not in hero kits, right? Like everything's a hero kit. What if we try just a full status lock? No, because it's still, if we flip Universal Weapon as a encounter card, we're in trouble again. Um, I think we have, like, let's just try it. But we could go down to 0 growth counters and get rid of it. Yes, but like, do you lose the game? Right? Like, at that point, do you just lose the game? Because if you're at 0 growth counters, none of your events do anything. But we could also prioritize like all of the upgrades that you can deplete your growth counters for benefits. Let's try it. Okay. The other thing is like, we're gonna keep Nick, we're gonna keep X. Do we keep Martin X or do we cut out Martin X? Buy Sunfire. We're gonna keep target acquired. We're gonna keep Blade. I think we're probably gonna cut out Lockjaw here because I think we're gonna be flipping a lot more. Keep Crew Quarters. I wish FFG would post videos on how they won, or at least a deck they used. That'd be nice, right? I think Rocket stays in the deck. Ironheart stays in the deck. Spider-Man comes out. Martin X comes out. Nowhere in the chat. Nice. Nice. These are maybes. These are maybes. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 cards. What was Wraith? I don't actually remember what Wraith does. When a boost card is turned face up. I vote to use Bomb Scare instead. Dazzler. Blindfold can get rid of them. Global Logistics can also get rid of Universal Weapon. What if we run like a shield type thing? I feel like Gold Balls is a beast in this. Just from like a rush standpoint, just rush through them. Hope Summers is actually really interesting with um Groot. First aids. I don't know why I'm so. Ooh, what about Vivian for like superior tactics? I think Vivian is gonna pull her weight because like Vivian would have saved us last game, right? We could have blanked out superior tactics to grab the Power Stone. And then we leave superior tactics out there. Nah, probably not, but first aid. Um think fast for justice. Oh yeah, yeah. Because it's take a damage, confuse the villain. So it's actually not a uh but it's not part of the cost of the card. Right? So it doesn't have a cost arrow. So take one damage period. So you can prevent that one with a boost card. Or with a growth counter, sorry. I think I'm gonna run like a justice or a shield type thing. I could see a what if we go Monica Chang surveillance teams? Global logistics. Homeland. What does that look like? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 44 cards. It's a more build out deck. Meditation works great with Groot. It's a pretty low cost curve deck though, right? Like we would have two. I don't think we need Deadpool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 targets. We probably put a helicarrier back in if we're going shield. I'm down to try meditation. Um down to try meditation. Um I think the deck looks a little bit different if we do that. I think we don't need an Ironheart. For doing that, I also want more high cost allies. You go Coulson, which could no, I don't like Coulson. My birthday is coming up. Nice. I also saw that your wife put Lord of the Rings LCG in the Amazon cart. If I'm well versed in champions, is Lord of the Rings? Oh no, it's not. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, yeah. You'll be fine. It's more old school card game in terms of like phase 1A, phase 1A1. You'll be fine. I'm back. Miss anything running? Yeah, we lost again. It was a superior tactics. Take what is mine Power Stone issue. It. I don't know if it's as complex as Arkham or not. Jay Ferguson, I heard on a video you like Slay the Spire. What's your favorite character to climb the spire with? Probably Defect. I love Defect. Yeah, Defect is awesome. I do love Slay the Spire. I do really like Slay the Spire. We need a new 3 of like Ingenuity. Yeah, I'd be down for something like that. Is float like a butterfly a dumb thing to add? We like added like very little threat removal. I guess we have the surveillance. We actually have a good bit. Oh, you don't think you've ever heard someone say Defect is their favorite? You should stream some daily climbs. I played it. I streamed it a couple times, but yeah, I absolutely need to do that again. Can Lord of the Rings play true solo? Yes, yes. I would say that Marvel Champions is best true solo, then Lord of the Rings, then Arkham. I like Defect a lot, dude. Claw is law. Claw is law. Um, Watcher is my least favorite. I don't like doing math. I don't like doing math. I also really like Ironclad. I think Ironclad is very interesting. Beat Cop. I have surveillance teams. Um, I may throw a sonic rifle in there. I've yet to win a climb with Watcher. Watcher is insane. Watcher, like I've done. Oops. I've done Ascension 20 heart kill on with everybody except for Watcher, and I'm at I think 16 with Watcher. I just like I just don't have as much fun with messing around with Watcher. I think for a while my favorite was Silent, but Silent has fallen in the ranks for me. Why I don't why am I shuffling this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're at 47 cards. I'm I am kind of thinking that we just go with a larger deck size because we'll be an alter ego. That's going to be hit less, and we have a lot of building stuff in here, and we have a lot of tutoring stuff. I think we're going to try it, um, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I could probably cut out a think fast. I'm going to cut out a think fast. Just go with 2 think fast, because we have X, we have Dazzler, we have more ways to confuse in there. What I put stage 1? There it is. I feel attacked. I don't run under surveillance. Ooh, under surveillance. I like under surveillance here. Yeah. Yeah. Under surveillance. Under surveillance is a really, really, really good card here. It's like Nick Fury. Just great. Alrighty, we got this. We got this. But yeah, more recently, what I've been doing is I've just been like not not really running like ascensions. I've just been doing like the daily climbs and stuff in Slay the Spire. I've been having a ton of fun with those. I like it when like the classes like mix and you like can run silence and red cards are appearing in the shop, and so you have like ironclad cards messing around. I think that's a lot of fun. The other thing about running a high, I don't think that Groot's cards are that great. So I think we're probably fine. Not are running over 40. Where's that universal weapon? And he needs. There we go. My morning routine. I have a coffee and do the daily climb. That's awesome. That's good. That's good. I do it. I enjoy like doing it when I'm watching TV or something because the daily climb. Um, yeah, just I enjoy it. Slay the Spire is great. I'll stream Slay the Spire again soon. Depending on how poorly this goes, we may just I don't know what time is it. It's 1. I don't think I have any meetings today. I'll double check. I'll double check. There's rarely a hero where I'm an altar. I don't care about tapping as much as Groot, thus meditation apply. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty, my friends. We got this. We got 2, 4, 6. Surveillance team. Fruition. Hey, Nick is great here. Global logistics. I am Groot and a surveillance team. Probably hang on to fruition and mulligan these 3. Although global logist, nah, we'll do that. Give me a meditation. Root stomp, skilled investigator, Gamora, and a homeland intervention. Cool. Homeland, root stomp. Fruition and Gamora will play Nick. We'll draw 3. Got Blade, under surveillance, and a meditation. Of course, now we have the meditation. We'll use these 2 to play an under surveillance on the main, and we'll play a skilled investigator. We will flip up. I think we're going to leave universal weapon. I don't see any reason to take the universal weapon right now. We don't have any confuse. Well, I do want to get it before we can hit the before we start getting growth counters. Um, we're gonna do it. Take 2 damage. Hopefully, hopefully be good. Okay, sweet. Milano will take here. Groot. We'll take the tough, and then Nick will deal 2. And we'll stand up. Vine Shield. Think Fast. Vine Spikes. Meditation. Vivian. Bummer. All right. 2 threat on the main. Ronan's going to attack. I have the Power Stone. We'll block with Nick. Be 2, 3, 4. Attach the Power Stone. 5. Bye, Nick. 3 encounter cards. Sinister Strike. We'll cancel. Sinister Strike. 3 plus a boost. We'll take it. 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Yeah, we're bashing our head against the wall. And a Badoon Assassin hits us for 3 more. Jeez. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. That was brutal. That was wrong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Haha. Now we're good. Vivian will play a Think Fast. We will take a damage to confuse Ronan. We'll use a Vine Shield to play a Vine Spikes. We're going to flip down and heal and get 2 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fed GMW for months and still haven't played Ronan. I think that's a healthy choice. We got 6 cards. Sonic Rifle, Monica Chang, Rocket Raccoon, Tangling Vines, Fruition, and a Global Logistics. Oh, let's hit this universal weapon. We got 2. Confuse. Badoon Assassin goes for 1. First, cut the power. Comes in with 3 and a crisis icon. Then we got a Badoon Grunt. That's why we keep the assassin around. Done with lunch. I have about 20 minutes before I need to go to work. Let's beat him in this time. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty, we're going to get 2 counters. We're going to go Sonic Rifle, Rocket, and Entangling Vines to play a Monica Chang. Which we will go grab a Surveillance Team out of our deck, actually. We're going to grab the one out of our deck. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go Global Logistics. We're going to we're not going to be able to take out Cut the Power if we go Global Logistics. So instead of oh my gosh, no. Oh, okay. No, I think we'll be good. We'll take Entangling Vines. We'll use Fruition instead. So we're not going to use Fruition. Okay. Will the new shield box include honorary shield agent? I'm hoping so. I think that'd be really, really cool. I think that'd be really, really cool. Alrighty, now we're gonna Global Logistics. We'll exhaust here. We'll take 4 cards here. Discard any number of those and put the rest on the top. Oh well. Go Fanaticism as a boost. Any of these? Do I care about any of these? I think I kind of want Superior Tactics. Global Logistics, huge. Wait, new shield box. Did I miss some news? Yeah, no fee. Yeah, you did. They announced a Agents of Shield as the next big box expansion. It was just kind of a teaser trailer. Although Wilt could have us. I kind of like Wilt here. As an encounter card, we can get rid of it from the game, but we can also flip back down and get more growth counters. I kind of like that, yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll go Fanaticism as a boost, Wilt as our encounter card. Oh, and we can also go Superior Tactics as our encounter card. And then we have another Skilled Investigator trigger. Okay. We will flip up. Groot. Oh, wait, actually, before we do that, Milano will play Entangling Vines. Groot will thwart with an Entangling Vines to get rid of Cut the Power. Skilled Investigator will trigger and draw into a Blindfold, which we will keep Blindfold because that's another way that we can get rid of that Fanaticism. You left your predictions on the Shield Heroes on episode 3 of Shadow of the Cast. Nice. I'm so pumped. I am really excited for them. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I feel like Shield box may be made before. Oh yeah, you think so? I think they're just doing it to break up the trilogies, like they did with Sinister Motives. Like it broke up the trilogy into X-Men, and then you had X-Men breaking this up into the next trilogy. Or in the comments on that. Yeah, I gotcha. Um, adding going up to 7. Let's have Monica Chang take out the assassin. We'll hang on to blindfold, and we'll stand up. We know we will have a Milano for thwarting. Sweet. Okay. Got a Genius. Energy. Give me something else to play. Def Focus and a Homeland Intervention. Bummer. Not the finish we had hoped for. I guess we'll have a draw card from Skilled Investigator. Okay. We're going to add 2. Ronan's going to attack. We're going to block with Monica. Then we have Wilt, which we will flip. We're actually going to remove 3, now that I'm thinking about it. We're going to remove 3, so we still have our activation. And then we have Superior Tactics that comes in with 3. Okay. Oh, yeah, thank you. The grunt attacks. Thank you. Alrighty. Now we're here. We're going to go ahead and take 2. Let's flip up. We're going to thwart with Entangling Vines to clear Superior Tactics. Skilled Investigator will draw us into a Think Fast. Okay. Energy. Surveillance team should not be exhausted. Energy and Homeland will play blindfold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is, universal weapon. Excellent. So we have Pincer Maneuver as a boost card, special delivery, and then a cannonade. I'm 100% okay with that. My housemate, who I play Marvel Champions with, is really into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show. I wonder how closely they'll follow that. She'll be, oh, that's cool. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I like all the sets. Yeah, same, right? I like everything. I do like everything. Alrighty. Blindfold Milano will remove 5 from here. Genius is going to play a Def Focus. We're going to overpay. We're going to get the Def Focus. We're going to hang on to the Think Fast so that we can flip down safely next turn. We'll go ahead and remove 1 with the Surveillance team, and we'll stand up. So we got to Think Fast. I Am Groot. Lashing Vines. Root Stomp. And a Meditation. This will go to 3. Ronin's going to attack. We're going to block with Blindfold. It's a lot of damage. But Doom Grunt's going to hit us. We've got a special delivery. We'll exhaust the Milano. Then we got a Cannonade, which comes in with 4. I think they're thinking that MODOK is going to be the villain with AIM. I'm not super familiar with like the lore behind everything Shield. But I think it's going to be I think we saw MODOK. Calvin's okay. Yeah, I just don't know what Shield. Hydra? Yeah, I think Hydra's probably going to be a part of it, and then AIM. Yeah. Maybe Crossfire. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Alrighty. Def Focus and I Am Groot will Root Stomp the Grunt, which will get us a counter. Then we're going to thwart Entangling Vines using the counter to take this down to 1. Surveillance team will clear Cannonade. Skilled Investigator will get us a I Am Groot. We'll use a Meditation to play a Lashing Vines. After Groot uses a basic power, remove 2 growth counters and exhaust that. Then we'll use a Think Fast. We'll take a damage and confuse Ronin. We'll flip down and get 2 counters. Where's my Fertile Ground? Hydra villains that aren't pushovers. Besides, Zola's mean. I think Red Skull is pretty mean too. Like Red Skull can be brutal. 2, 4, 6. Root Stomp. Target acquired. X. Fertile Ground. I Am Groot. Excellent. This is going to go to 5. Ronin is confused. You got Single-Minded Fury. He attacks the player controls the Power Stone. If no attack was made this way, it gains Surge. I'm going to cancel that. You stand accused. Ronin schemes with +1 scheme. That was not the call. He only schemes for 3, though. Oh. We're safe. Red Skull isn't too bad as long as you're playing Justice. Yeah. He can be brutal, not Ooh. Alrighty then. We'll go Root Stomp to play a Fertile Ground. Fertile Ground plus our Growth Spurt will get us up to 5. Then we need to draw a card, which is Global Logistics. Perfect. Target acquired and a strength will play a Professor X, which will confuse Ronan. Global Logistics, a surveillance team. We have a 1 boost, Dark Designs, Badoon Assassin. You know what? I'm just gonna take these two. I'm gonna stay in Alter Ego, and oh, we're gonna take 3 cards though because I'm about to deck out. I'm okay with that, but then we won't take the attack from the. Oh yeah, player side schemes with Red Skull is pretty intense. Um, but it's fun. It's also really cool to like in multiplayer go like even the odds. Like that's a really good card against Red Skull. I'm gonna take 3 here. We're gonna heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll stand up. Got 4. Badoon Assassin gets dealt to us. Helicarrier, Crew Quarter, We Are Groot, and Dazzler. Player side skins plus Hella is the way to go. Yeah, because Hella's swinging for like 20. Red Skull is by far one of my favorite villains. Do not play him with Legion. Oh yeah, Legions of Hydra with him with Madam Hydra is brutal. Graviton, Thunderbolts, Hive, Baron, Deadpool as a Betty would be fun. That'd be really cool. Professor X doesn't get in the reshuffle. That's sad. Oh well. Got 2 more. We got Genius and a surveillance team. Just pulled my headphone cord out. Okay, we're gonna add 2. Confuse. Got the Assassin, Sentry, and a Grunt. Alrighty then. X goes away. We got all of our minions now. We're going to go ahead and grab 2. Fertile Ground will give us a 3rd and a card draw, which is a meditation. Oh, that's pretty exciting. We're at 7 health. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll go ahead and exhaust meditation for a helicarrier. Surveillance team will play a crew quarter. We'll go ahead and heal 1. Helicarrier, Genius, and We Are Groot will play Dazzler, which will confuse Ronan. Dazzler will take out the Grunt. Milano will take 3 here, down to 4. We'll flip up to hero form. Start stacking some stuff. Or do I stay in Alter Ego? I don't think so. I feel like with the Confused Justice deck, you have a lot more control over the board state. I'm afraid of. I haven't really touched them though. I think that's where, which I guess like we do have like the I Am Groots for the big hits and everything. But I'm also wondering if I just stay in Alter Ego. Like, is there a reason for me to flip up? I don't think there really is. We're gonna go up to 6, 8. I'm gonna stay down. It gets another use out of Dazzler too. Because when we're in Alter Ego, we get 7 cards with Fertile Ground. Got 2, 4, 6. I Am Groot, Fruition, Surveillance Team, Rocket, Global Logistics, and an I Am Groot. I like it. We're going to go up to 6, Confuse, 7, 8. We got 2 cards. Still playing? Heck yeah, Traffic. We're going to get it. Blindside, choose to exhaust Milano, stun the first player, or spend 2 physical resources. I'm going to stun. Fanaticism. Lovely. Okay. Fertile Ground. Get us a counter and draw us into a Global Logistics. Then we'll just go up to 10. I like Quake with Groot. It's the one time I get used out. That's true. Yeah. Quake would have been really good here. Okay. We will flip up to Groot. We've got a Surveillance Team, Helicarrier, Def Focus to play I Am Groot to remove everything from the main. That's very satisfying. Sucks you can't cancel Fanaticism with... Yeah, right. I'm going to toss everything for a Rocket Raccoon. Oh, Crew Quarters is going to heal me when I was down. I'm going to hang on to Fruition. No, I'm not. Milano isn't really doing anything. I'm going to hang on to Fruition and use Milano to pay for Rocket instead. Global Logistics, we will use Surveillance Team. Oh, it does have Surge, doesn't it? So it surges into Drawing Near. So we will add a counter there. Good call. And then I'm going to have used Fanaticism to get rid of Drawing Near. Thank you. I thought Fanaticism was bad enough, but apparently it is not. I'm going to just get rid of the stun. I'm going to have Rocket hit the Sentry for 4. Rocket will take 2. Dazzler is going to take out the Assassin. Then next turn, Rocket can overkill the Sentry into Ronin. And we will stand up. He was playing in actually a balance. Yeah, right? Even still, it's a... I do think without Surge, it wouldn't be as bad, but it would still be not good. Think Fast, Fruition, Target Acquired, Energy, and a Meditation. That's what we would call a bad hand. We got 2 here. Ronin's going to attack. We're going to block with a Dazzler. He's attacking for 4. Overkill. Put Badoon Grunt into play. Excellent. So we take 3. We're down to 7. Then we'll take 3 more. We'll go down to 4. Ow. Okay. 2 encounter cards. Dark Designs. We're gonna cancel that. Play Meditation. I can't get for an X right now. But doing Lieutenant. I think Band of Badoon is a brutal encounter set for this as well. Oh no, I think meditation works here. I think you always kind of run and run. If you're building a meditation deck, I think it's very rare that I would include less than 3. See you, no feet. Oh, alrighty. Let's play Fruition. Go up to 6. Helicarrier. We'll play Think Fast. We'll take a damage and confuse Ronan. Band of Badoon and Pirates are so. Did you choose Badoon instead of Kree? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did. Okay, we are going to attack for 2 on the Badoon Grunts. We're going to exhaust Lashing Vines, remove 2 counters to ready Groot. Rocket is going to deal 4 damage here. And then Groot is going to take out the Lieutenant. Rocket's gone. We're going to flip down to Groot. Fertile Ground is going to give us a counter and a card draw, which is a meditation. Then we'll use our ability to go up to 6. And yeah, Leroy, yeah. I like how it's spelled Kree correct, and then it changed it. But easy isn't a word, and let that. Crew Quarter will heal us 1. We'll use a meditation to play a target acquired, and then we will stand up. Energy. Think Fast. Blade. Gamora. There we go. Alrighty. I am Groot. Nice. Nice. 2, 4, 5. And a Homeland. We got 2 Confuse. 1 from this dude to go up to 5. Got 2 cards. First one is a Nowhere is Safe. I can take out. I can do for an X right now. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna get for an X. But we have a take 2 indirect damage. Okay. For an X, Blazing Inferno, but it's a very thin deck that we're shuffling everything, so that is not great. But I have an I Am Groot, so we can hit for an X and be pretty okay. Then we've got a Pincer Maneuver. Comes in with 5. Okay. Okay. Fertile Ground is going to give us a card draw into Homeland Intervention. Crew Quarters is going to heal us 1. We're going to use our ability to get 2. Nowhere is safe. Well, I hope it is. Alrighty. We'll flip up. Let's use a Def Focus Helicarrier I Am Groot to take out Fernax. Let's go ahead and thwart, removing a counter and exhausting this one to clear Blazing Inferno. It's going to trigger Skilled Investigator to draw us into a blindfold. Love it. Okay. Do I want to ready? No, because I have a blindfold. I don't need to ready. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Okay. We're feeling okay. Energy and a homeland. We'll play Gamora. Milano will take 3 here. Take this down to 2. Gamora will take out the sentry. We will go ahead and trigger her response. Discard until we get an event. No, there goes Monica. I am Groot. Well, that's kind of enticing. Unfortunately, I can't play blindfold. I think I have to play. I'm gonna hang on to the I am Groot though. Yeah, I'm gonna play a blindfold and hang on to the I am Groot. Blindfold comes into play. We're gonna look at the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, and he has overkill. Oops. Give the villain a tough status card. It's a +2 for the attack. Take 2 indirect damage. If Blazing Inferno is in play, take 1 additional, and then Rogue Vessel. Hydrate. Let's go. Atlas Bear, Wolfbane, Quake, Gamora are a fun group. Oh, that's fun. I need one more card. Fan of Flames. Alrighty. I'm gonna get rid of Rogue Vessel. So we're gonna give him a tough status card, but it's only gonna be a total of 5 attack, which we'll just take. Yeah. Okay. Back to work. See ya. We have an I am Groot, which actually is not as we're gonna toss I am Groot and hang on to Think Fast because we're about to lose a lot of our counters. Blindfold is gonna take Pincer Maneuver. And we'll stand up. We have a Think Fast, Root Stomp, Nick, Global Logistics, and a Strength. Oh, I love this. We go up to 7. Ronan is going to attack. We know it's going to be for 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to take it. Okay. We got a Badoon Warlord and a Fan the Flames. Under surveillance has been incredible. Yes. 100% Griffin. 2 indirect damage. Take it on the growth counters. Okay. Perfect. Alrighty. Blindfold is going to knock herself out by thwarting the main for 2. We're about to deck out, I think, with a Gamora, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to put in the discard pile. So let's go Helicarrier to play Think Fast to confuse Ronan. Oh, and Fanaticism is gone, so that's nice. We'll use these 4 to play Nick to draw 3 cards. Root Stomp, Vine Shield, and Vivian. I find cards that have a set X value instead of X per player to be interesting. Under Surveillance is usually pretty killer. Yeah, yeah. So and then like even on the flip side, right? Like I don't run Crisis Averted a lot in my solo games, but in multiplayer it's huge. But like I very rarely can get 6 threat removal from the main. So yeah, I do like it. It makes the game change a good bit between um player counts, which is cool. Gamora will go ahead and hit the Warlord for 2. And we will trigger the ability Strength. Root Stomp. Okay. Def Focus. And Root Stomp will play a Root Stomp to take out the Warlord. Get us a counter. Vivian will play a Vine Shield. I think I misplayed that a little bit, but here we are. Nick will go ahead and take this down to 3. I'll attack Ronan for 2. And we'll stand up. And then Milano will remove 3. Then we'll stand up. 2, 4, 5. Next turn we'll flip down. Meditation, I am Groot, Root Stomp, Blade, Global Logistics. I do like Global Logistics. I think we're about to deck out here. And so, like, Global Logistics is back in play. Time to start punching him in the face. Heck yeah. We got 2 there. Ronan's going to attack us. We're going to block with Nick. It's going to be 3, 4, 5. Bye, Nick. And we just decked out. So we get an acceleration icon. And we're reshuffling. Okay. First card, Fan the Flames. Take 2 indirect damage. We'll go 1 and 1. Fan the Flames. 1, 2. And then we got Power Siphon. Exhaust the Milano. Spend 2 resources. We'll just exhaust the Milano. Alrighty. We're at 8. So 2 trips down fixes our health. Also, probably our growth counters. Ronan is confused. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I think Gamora is now a block. Cool. We'll go Global Logistics, Exhaust Surveillance Team to look at 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. So these will be our boost cards. Sorry, Aaron, counter cards. I think we just take Dark Designs, we cancel Dark Designs, and we get rid of the use-stand accused. That's actually pretty huge. And then both of these will cancel Dark Designs and be really happy when we flip down. Alrighty. I'm good with that. Let's punch for 2. Meditation will play a Blade. Blade will attack. We'll discard a Root Stomp for 2. Down to 6. Wait, that was dumb. Hold on. We're going to hang on to Meditation. We're going to use Helicarrier instead to play. Yeah. We will flip down Fertile Ground, and our ability will get us up to 3 counters and a card draw, which is Blindfold. Excellent. That's nice. Crew Quarter will heal us 1. We're going to hang on to Blindfold, use her, and play her next turn, and hopefully hit one of those. We have a Meditation for a Blindfold. He's at 6. I'm okay with that. We're going to toss an I Am Groot, and we're going to stand up. So we've got I Am Groot. That's awesome. There's an X. That's also awesome. Think Fast. Less awesome. And another I Am Groot. Ooh. Well, that's kind of enticing. We'll go up to 5 here on the main. He's confused. Dark Designs will Milano and Think Fast to cancel that. And then we got the Warlord. Okay. Fertile Ground will get us a counter and a Fruition. Nice. And then we're going to go up to 6 using his ability. Crew Quarters will heal 1. We will exhaust using a Meditation to play a Blindfold. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Superior Tactics, Kree, Cut the Power, Blindside, Rogue Vessel. So he's going to get a boost card this round, which can be Superior Tactics. I don't want to Surge. I'm going to Cut the Power. That's actually fine. That's actually perfect if we go into Cut the Power, because then we can push him without any repercussions. Then Blindside, that's fine. Okay, cool. And we're going to toss. No, we can't toss Rogue Vessel. Just kidding. That's not how that game works. Okay. I'm actually like, the I Am Groots here mess with the Cut the Power. And so like I should have, you know what I'm probably going to do is no, because I use Meditation to play Blindfold. Yeah. Information has been revealed. I was like, I probably should have used Meditation to play Professor X to confuse Ronan. Flipped up, not gotten my growth counters, and then used I Am Groot so that I didn't have to shuffle. That's fine. Okay. Just feels like kind of a lame turn. Let's flip up to Groot. Helicarrier, Def Focus will play an I Am Groot to take out the Badoon Warlord. We'll go Fruition to get 2 counters. Takes us up to 8. I think we're hanging on to these cards. Blindfold will thwart this down to 3. Hey, just turned in. It's funny because last night I played Justice Groot. I used it. Oh, Disguise. That's cool. Yeah. Wait, there's threat and damage cards both called I Am Groot. Yeah, it's I Am Groot and I Am Groot. Like it's all capital versus not. Okay. that's going to be that. We got a global logistics. That's nice. Think fast and a homeland. This is going to go up to 6. Ronan is going to attack. And we will block with. We're going to have to thwart for 3. Oh, which is an X. We'll block with blindfold. Then we got to cut the power. That comes in with 3. And a blindside. Stun the first player. No, we'll exhaust Milano. He is Groot after all. You could 1-turn kill him on stage 2 if he had 2 of his damage card. I am Groot. Yeah. I haven't ever been able to plan it out so that I can get that I can also be at full health. The challenge is kind of brutal. Okay. So I think we're going to play a global logistics. We'll go helicarrier, think fast in a homeland to play Professor X. It's going to confuse. X will. Oh, we're not going to do cut the power quite yet. It's fine. We're not going to be able to use global logistics. That's fine. We're going to def focus global logistics for an I am Groot to take Ronan to stage 2. We found cut the power. And then he comes in with 18. And we get the power stone back. Yeah, it's tough. X will thwart here. Get rid of cut the power. Skilled Investigator triggers to draw into a Monica Chang. That's nice. Here we go. It's working. It's working. Gamora's going to pop the tough. We're going to trigger. Okay. We'll play Homeland, exhausting surveillance team to remove 2 threat from here. Takes it down to 4. Tough's gone. Groot. I think we're going to go ahead and just do this. So we're going to attack, removing a counter to go 4, 5 damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mainly because I am Groots are here. You can't see. I am Groots are in my discard pile. And so, does he have 2 or 3 I am Groots actually? I think he has 2, right? He has 2 I am Groots. So we're going to follow that up by removing 2 to ready, and then we're going to punch him for 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to keep Blade around. We can throw the 2 damage next turn. He's going to get discarded if I don't. We do have to flip down. So I'm hoping that I can do enough damage and then heal next turn. So let's go ahead and stand up. We got Monica. Do we need Monica? I don't think we need Monica. Got 2, 4, 5. Global Logistics, I am Groot, Genius, Sonic Rifle, and a Meditation. Okay. We're going to go up to 7. Yeah, the under surveillance has been amazing. Ronan's going to attack. We'll block with X. Rogue Vessel, and if it's an attack, it gains Overkill, Piercing, and Ranged. Target acquired. Get rid of that. There goes X. Digging Deep probably would have been good. Oh, with Gamora. That's fair. Do you ever play Lorcana on your channel? They have a single player option. I have the box for the single player over there. I just haven't had time to learn how to do it yet. But I plan on doing it at some point. Yeah. 2 cards. Badoon Grunt, 3 cards. Dark Designs. We'll let it go. I have a Sonic Rifle, and I'm okay with that. And then you stand accused. He's gonna attack us with +1 attack. Okay, so I think what this looks like is a Helicarrier to play a Sonic Rifle to confuse. I don't need a meditation. I don't need an I am Groot. I'm gonna hang on to the meditation though. We could just block with Blade. I think I'd rather have the damage. Let's go ahead and cancel with an I am Groot. Okay. Okay. Sweet. It is our turn. Helicarrier, Genius to play Sonic Rifle. We'll go ahead and use Sonic Rifle to confuse him. Global Logistics will exhaust the surveillance team to look at 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all going to be encounter cards. Which honestly, these are fine. I'm going to leave all of these. Cannonade and Pincer Maneuver. I'm going to put Pincer Maneuver down here. I smell a win. Feeling okay. There you go. There's that. He has 10 health. These should not be exhausted. What was my threat? What was I doing with threat? Oh, Milano? No, I canceled that. I honestly do not know what I was planning to do with threat. I think I'm going to thwart using a lashing vines. Nope, using a entangling vines to go down to 4. So I can thwart for 4. Take this down to 3. We're gonna add 3. That's 6. Badoon Grunt can scheme, and we'll be okay there. Vine or lashing vines. I will go ahead and stand Groot up. I will attack here, doing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes him down to 5. We will flip down to Groot. Fertile Ground. Draw us into a We Are Groot. Crew Quarters will heal us 1. Action will get us 2 growth counters. Blade's gonna hang out because I may need Blade. I can't let it pop though, because then he takes the Power Stone, and we have to get the Power Stone back somehow. And we would have to do. I guess we could do a Lashing Vines for 4 and then kill him. It's a weird sequencing, but I think we're good. What was the doing Sentry? Yeah, we should be fine. We should be good here. Let's stand up. We are not decking out? Question mark? Yeah, we're not decking out. That's huge. Oh, that was very, very close. Alrighty, so We Are Groot, Meditation, Surveillance Team, Fruition, and a Surveillance Team. We're going to go up to 6. Confuse. 2 puts him at 8. We got a Cannonade that comes in with 4. And we got a Sentry. Have you ever played Marvel Legendary? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's exactly how I got into champions as well. I played a lot of legendary, and then I heard that this was the better version of legendary. I do think that they are very, very different games. But yeah. It's a good game. It's a really, really good game. I played it again recently, which was awesome. Okay, sweet. Crew quarters will heal us up to full health. That's at 12. I guess, we can do this, but we can flip up. We can attack, removing. There's 5 damage to Ronin. There's the game. We have the Power Stone. We're at full health. We won. Now I want someone to do it on expert. That's insane. Yeah. There you go. I'm glad we did it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that was intense. I do like the switch to justice. I think that was a good call. Whoever said that. Under surveillance was clutch. Under surveillance won us that game. If we didn't have under surveillance, we would not have won. Yeah. Band of Badoon is mean. Band of Badoon is tough. Um, but yeah, really cool stuff. Nice. Excellent. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. I am not going to be able to play Slay the Spire just because I'm very, very hungry. Groot isn't terrible, just different playstyle of staying in alter ego to charge up. I agree. I think that puts him on the bottom end of power heroes in solo. Transformers TCG got you into Marvel Champions. Oh, sweet. Nice. I haven't played. Oh, TCG. No, I did play that. I tried it at Gen Con one year. This was. That's an older game, right? Like it's pre-pandemic. But like, can't you? It's similar because you can flip. It's all coming back to like you have like Optimus Prime, and then you can flip him into like his vehicle side. Yeah, I remember. I forgot about that game. Nice. Cool. Alrighty, I will probably be back. At Gen Con, you saw someone play the Slay the Spire board game. I'm interested in that for sure. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard it's really good. I did not back it. I ended up not backing it because I was curious on if I ever thought I would just when I'm playing it, if I would just want to be playing the video game. So I didn't end up backing it. Um, I've heard it's really good though. I've heard it's really, really good. Marvel vs. 2PCG was the closest to Marvel TCG I ever played. Nice. I've heard good things about First System. But yeah, I think I will be back on Monday. I will post my schedule on the community tab, but I'm pretty sure I'll be back on Monday. I believe we will be playing Marvel Champions on Monday as well. So just make sure that you monitor that to see where and when I'm posting, but I'll just have a better idea of what's happening on as we get closer to the weekend. Meditation under surveillance is good in Groot, homie. Yeah. Yeah, meditation under surveillance is great. Meditation was really good. It got us the tempo that we needed. Um yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you next week. Awesome. Peace.